Hello, dear friends. Welcome to the HELLION Art Show, my weekly Wednesday night, I don't know what, art stream, promotional indie comics show. And I'm very proud to say I'm here today with Harrison Ford. Harrison, why don't you introduce yourself?
It's your honor to have me on tonight. I'm having a slight sabbatical from Indiana, Annapolis 5, 6, I don't know which one we're on. I had a little injury.
Again? You gotta start hurting yourself. You gotta take it easy. Stop crashing planes into highways. Like, you're kind of past the age to do that.
There's been false reports that came out. They said.
Are you sure though?
Yeah, they said.
Really? It was a false report? Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I didn't injure myself on set. I beat the shit out of everyone.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I believe you. That's totally much more believable. That's what happened.
Because I'm high T. Everyone knows that.
That's true.
Where I got hurt, injured. These fans again. Another one came at me. I punched her right in the face.
Oh my God.
And I tore everything on my shoulder and down my back to my testicles and my shoe.
Memnon says, I'm back to normal speed. Oh yeah, so I was cracked out on coffee apparently on a stream before. But I mean, you know, I'm trying to calm down. Anyways, I'm in the presence of Harrison Ford after all, and I don't want to overwhelm you, good sir.
It's all right.
You know,
I go at my own speed these days.
Oh my gosh, you do a very good Harrison Ford. So, yeah, for people who don't know, wonder what the hell is going on, this is Vinnie.
Everyone.
This is Vinnie, the creator extraordinaire, writer artist of Shadow of the Kraken and Through the Woods, not Into the Woods, and many other fantastic comics. And so it's just the two of us now. I'm gonna chit chat. Don't really have any plan. I have some drawing to do. But,
I think they made a song about us, just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Yeah, so Unhinged Entertainment, Jason will be on in about an hour. He said he could come on later, so, and that's right around when Vinnie has to hop off. So it'll be perfect. We'll just chat for an hour, then Jason will come on, promote his book. Absolute, looks awesome. And in the meantime...
It's absolutely awesome. That's right. Jason's awesome. He's a good dude.
Oh yeah, he is.
I've been meaning to get over to more Frega streams. I've just been so damn busy with everything, you know. It's should I do paying gigs, work on my book, or do a free drawing for the night? So like I'm always leaning towards paying the bills.
I know, it's so hard because like I'm always leaning towards, well, I have so much work to do on Fiendish, but at the same time, people want me to do so much fan art, and then it's like, oh, I want to go on Frego's streams, and then there's like, oh, I have stuff to draw for Patreon too, because I do like a monthly fan art thing, so there's a lot to do, and I also have like the plaques, so it's like, should I do chapter 2, or do I have like art that is stuff to do for the chapter 1 campaign? So yeah, it's I'm really
it's a lot. It is a whole lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like literally, if I'm not hosting a stream, it's rare that I put my camera on because I have to work, and if I had it on right now, you just see my ear, and that's not exciting.
Oh yeah, so I've been realizing I go back to look at streams, just like the top of my head. It's just like because I'm drawing,
right?
Or I'm always looking down. Well, because I have a Cintiq, it's my only screen, so I'm always like.
Oh okay. Oh, I didn't know it was your only screen. All right, gotcha.
Yeah. I need to get a second screen here, but I have like a little pole thing where my webcam is. But this is my screen is down here. I have a big Cintiq. But yeah, I have like, you know, I gotta buy some more stuff for my setup, but I may do. But do I sound okay, by the way? My microphone was acting weird earlier this week.
You sound all right. There's
cool.
No problem. Yeah, there's no problems here.
Cool. Yay. All right.
Excellent.
Frog G. Let's say hi to some people.
Hello.
Chris Cranham. Hello. Is it taking his Blizzarian testosterone injections? Is that Harrison? Is that true?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Oh, that's great. Chris, I think, is this the first time I've seen you in the chat? Welcome. I don't
Hello,
think I've
hello.
seen you before. Yeah. Frog G with the links. Heck yes, thank you. And Testament. Testament is fantastic. Book 2, thank you for the links. Chimera's here. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
What's if you want to come on? I didn't post a link in the. Well, I didn't know how many people would be on. I think Yvonne might be joining us. My poster artist, but
Cool.
I don't know. I only have like 6 slots because I have basic bitch StreamYard, so I didn't want to like.
I'm the
I didn't
same.
know how many people did. Yeah.
Until I get monetized, I can't afford to do extra spending.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know how many people to send a link to ever, but dude, because we're just here chatting. If you wanna, you can come on. Mortal V, hello. Don't discount the ear fetish. All right.
The ear fetish.
I'm discovering so many fetishes people have since I started streaming. It's a little wild. It's like there's nothing you can do. There's no amount of control you can have where it's like you're not fulfilling somebody's fetish. It's like I don't even know. It's like I showed my ankle tattoo on Red Valkyrie's stream a few weeks ago. People are like, "Ooh, showed her foot." I was like, "It was my ankle." It's like the side. You barely see my foot. And they're like, "Ooh." I was like, "Okay, apparently this is an internet thing." Y'all are weird, but I'm not doing that again.
They're big fans. They're big fans of the fetish.
Right. What about?
I like Mortal V's fetish though of Michael Bancroft dressed as Prince. It's fantastic.
That sounds like a good fetish. Very specific. Oddly specific. Yeah.
Isn't it?
Arik Hutfuls, hello. What's up? Yes, Frog G with the links to Fiendish. Eric McIntyre, ear fetish? Right, I haven't heard of ear fetish, because it's like, wouldn't that be kind of rough, though? Like, your life must be difficult, because there's just ears everywhere. Like, people don't hide their ears.
I think it's the whole Van Gogh thing. My name's Vincent, and I'm kidding. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
That was like a dad joke, sorry.
It's okay, it's alright.
That was a Harrison joke.
It was a Harrison joke. There you go. Oh, Chimera's working. Okay, if you change your avatar to Thundercats Roar, I'm not going to highlight your comments anymore. Nick Rose! Carlos won't make it today, I don't think. I think him and AC are busy. Unfortunately. I sent them the link. I thought they were going to be on, but that's why I never know, like, how many people to send the link to. I gotta get richer so I can afford, advanced StreamYards. Because, like, it's $20 a month. I'm like, I really want it so I can have just a ton of people, but $20, and I don't want like this giant logo in the corner.
Yeah, $20 can pay for a lot of different fetishes every month. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's my priorities. I got my priorities. Okay, listen, I need a. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. Someone's gonna clip that. It's gonna turn out really wrong. Hi, Billy Mac. So
you know they will.
I know, like last on the art stream, I was like, I did a drawing of a lady, and I was like. It was a topless drawing of a lady, but I censored it with like a post-it note, and I was prodding it and making some joke, and then I was like, wait, don't clip this. Of course they clipped that 1 second of me just poking the boob and being like, don't clip this. So, but that's the internet. I asked for it. I get what I deserve.
Exactly. When we go on streams, we're giving our consent, sadly.
Carrera says, how broke am I? $20? Didn't you make over 500 in the auction? I made quite a bit over 500.
Well, someone sounds like a stalker.
I know, right? Yeah. Why do you know everything about my life? Well, no, I mean, we chat a lot, and we're on a lot of the same streams. So if you should know that my car broke, and I also have my ceiling cave in. So I have a lot of
storms.
No, we haven't had that many storms. No, it's just okay. Okay, way to get into this. So. The people who owned my house before me, they did a lot of construction and modifications to the house, and on their own, but they didn't know what they were doing because they're not experts and professionals. So they took out a load-bearing wall and didn't disclose it to me.
Holy sh! Did you take any legal action?
I'm in the process of. I'm like, I don't know if it's worth suing or some. Not saying anything is YouTube, but like, more importantly, I'm like, okay, that was stupid. They shouldn't have done that. More importantly, the inspector should have caught it. So I'm like figuring out what to do. yeah, the inspectors definitely should have seen that. So, but it didn't cave in because of that. Because my construction guy caught it. He was like, "This isn't wrong. Your ceiling is like slanting down." So we're in the process of hoisting it up, and part of it, the structure was so weakened by like the wall not being there. It's like a 3 foot by 2 foot chunk just. So it's not like my whole ceiling, but it's a huge chunk of it. So I have to do a lot of work. I have to hoist that whole like beam up and add a support beam to it, and also like redo a lot of the pipe work because the previous owners like fucked with the pipes and.
That's insane.
Golly, it's nuts. Buying a house, man. Yeah. So this is my first house. It's been a freaking adventure.
I do a lot of pipe work.
Remember, I believe you.
Lift with your legs. Okay,
I believe you, Harrison.
Random Harrison.
Yeah, random Harrison. We're gonna be getting a lot of random Harrison tonight. It's nuts. Eric McIntyre's. Oh no, wrong. Oh yeah. My brother and I almost removed a load-bearing wall at one of his rental properties.
Shit.
Well, did he own it, but he was renting it out to people? You mean? Because I thought it meant rental property. That means he owned it. He was renting it out to people. Because I was like, if you're renting it, you shouldn't be removing walls from a place you own. But man, yeah, I want to get into like. I don't know. I like fixing up houses and designing things. So I bought this place for like it's an older house and it was affordable. It's outside the city, but it's like, I'm gonna fix it up and in like 10 years it'll be worth a lot. So it's an investment. But my God, is it a lot of work if you buy even this is like it's not a total fixer upper, but I'm doing a lot of the work and it's a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. You know.
Well, see, and that's where any spare money is going to be going anyway. It's not. Yeah, that $20 a month, you never know what's going to happen with that, you know?
Yeah, that's true. What's up? Yvonne! Hey, we have another person. Hello.
Hey, hello. Vinnieart. Hey, nice to meet you, man.
Hey, have you guys been on stream together?
No, I don't think so.
Yvonne is one of my poster artists on Fiendish, and he's a good friend. He's part of our D&D group as well, so he hops in once in a while. I'm really glad you could join today.
Killer.
Yeah. Well, I had like kind of like my last work at home day, which I used to do really much bank errands. But yeah, I'll be just working out from the base from now on, which is a bummer.
Oh, right. Wait, you're working from home today, so that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm glad that you get to work from home sometimes, because Yvonne got a job working for like the military in Colombia, so he's having like a terrible commute. But at least they let you work from home because that sounds like a kind of help.
It is my last day. They did bring a communication that tell us that nope, no more working from home.
Oh boy. Oh, right, because you guys have been having it really bad with the pandemic and everything. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Sumo Thori says, I have a convertible house. I wasn't expecting to be buying a convertible house. Apparently, I have one. It's just walls can come and go. Walls don't need to be there. That's not how buildings are built. I hope they didn't construct a shrine to Baphomet before I moved in. I mean, I hope not. I've scoured every inch of the structure, and so far I haven't found anything. I thought I was very thorough, but the shit they did is kind of amazing.
Do you have a Harrison form shrine yet?
Of course I do. Everybody does.
Okay, I'm missing out. Does it have my Indiana Jones stuff?
He does the Harrison Ford impression sometimes, so this is just gonna be a recurring thing.
Okay.
It's just gonna be a recurring thing.
It's just very random. Sorry.
It just
okay.
goes. Yeah, it just happens sometimes.
It's your pleasure to meet me.
It just happens sometimes. Kraken loses. I think Rini has a nighttime squatter and is also hoarder. And after the 500,000th newspaper was stacked in the attic, the house collapsed. I mean, I checked the attic. It wasn't stuff in the attic.
Thank God.
It wasn't her collection of old fetish magazines. You're wrong.
Not at all. I mean, I just moved in, so it couldn't have been my collection. It was probably the previous owner's fetish collection. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is it's totally not mine. It's theirs. Okay, I don't have anything like that.
It's Bancroft's collection.
It's Bancroft's collection in my house. That's me a little weird. He's in Australia. Okay, this is getting strange. Oh my God. I don't know.
Fans everywhere.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I don't know. Sorry.
Do I have a lawyer yet? No, I don't know if this is the kind of thing I need to... I'm talking to my real estate agent about it, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't...
It's about the holding the ceiling.
It's about if it'll actually pay off, so, you know. And I don't want to talk about it too much on the internet either.
That's understandable.
Yeah. We'll leave this to, what's his face? The guy from State Farm.
State Farm. I doubt they, I don't know. I don't even know if they would actually do anything.
JJ there? I want pictures of Spider-Man. That dude.
I don't know that one.
JJ Jameson?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. He does all the commercials for State Farm.
No, I haven't seen. I'm so out of the loop with all this stuff. My whole life is just I'm drawing all the time. Johnny Cages, did you find any of Pale Rider's cameras yet? Not quite. But the house is such a mess. Maybe I will.
They're all in Chris's house.
Oh my gosh. Somebody asked if how many subscribers I need to do super chats. Yeah, I need 1,000. Oh, Sumathori asked. Yeah, I need 1,000 subs. So that would be great. I'm pretty close. I'm at like 850. So if I can get 150 more subscribers.
That's pretty awesome.
We're about at the same numbers right now.
Yeah, we're neck and neck competition. I'm just kidding. It's not a competition. No. Everybody go sub to Vinnie's channel as well. Like you do, I just do like basic bitch stream every Wednesday. You do like toy reviews, you do like critiques of stuff. So everybody check out his channel.
Art classes, streams.
Yeah,
I do a bunch of crap.
He like puts effort into his shit. I'm just like, let me come on here and like talk to people and like yell about things. I don't know.
Well, because my channel was doing well like when it started, but I had to stop to do fulfillment on Through the Woods like when COVID started.
Right.
So like I was fulfilling a hardcover book for a couple of months, and the algorithms changed, and then my channel got hurt. So like I've been getting back into it like the last couple of months. Like I'm pushing a little bit more and pivoting to different content, you know. But we're all doing what we can right now, and lately it's going pretty well. I've been getting a lot of subs, so that's a good thing.
Cool.
Well, that's great.
Good to hear. Yeah, Test Chim says, let's start a GoFundMe for Irene if you want to. I don't like asking for shit. I'm like, dude, I'm a sell art. I don't ask for, just give me money.
Yeah, she's classy.
I don't do that, yo. But I'm doing okay. It's just really frustrating because it's like, man, just bought this house, but it's. I'm not gonna go broke. I'm fine.
It's what I call the old Parker luck.
The old Parker look. What?
Parker? Luck.
Parker luck.
Yeah, Peter Parker always had the shit luck.
Well, yeah, I have had this month. I've had that luck. It is complete shit luck. Oh my god. Except my car was busted too. Well, that was completely due to my own idiocy. So.
What happened?
No, I hydroplaned and I smacked a wheel against a curb. Well, it was a pole by the curb, and it wasn't that hard. I thought it was fine, but I know, fulfilling stereotypes. This is the first accident I've ever been in, though. So, but like it seemed fine, but then apparently I fucked up the tie rod, so I had to get it replaced, and like. For some reason, it's been in the shop for like over a week now. They can't find the part. It's a giant pain in the ass, and I don't have a part.
Isn't that always the case with these mechanics? We can't find the part.
I literally was like, I don't believe you. I called every Toyota that was in the area. They're like, we don't have the parts. I was like, Jesus Christ.
He wasn't bluffing.
He wasn't. I was like, well, you're actually telling the truth. I was like, why is it so hard? It's just a tie rod. It's not that difficult to. Yeah.
My guess is there's probably a box full of them next to them on the phone.
Probably they're just like, we're just too lazy to get to this car.
No, they're like, we're gonna wait another week and go. Oh, we had to order the part from another country. It took longer than we expected, and now it cost you this much.
Oh my word!
Oh, hopefully not.
No.
Hopefully not. That's just how mechanics operate in most cases.
At least let's hope that another ship doesn't get stuck in a canal.
Oh my god.
Yo, that would suck. I mean, well, if they don't want like the bitchiest worst Google review, they've been really nice now, and I read the reviews, and I went to them because they were recommended by a friend. So hopefully, it's not going to be like that. Oliver, what's up from 656?
Fingers crossed. Oliver, hail, buddy.
Hey, hello.
Hell yeah. You want to come on? You can come on too as well. The Cryptidnals, Oliver and 656. They're the crew behind Cryptidnals. They were on the show a couple weeks ago. They're fantastic. Go check out their campaign. Their stuff
Oliver,
is so awesome.
I had to beat the shit out of Jason. That's why he's not here. How I hurt my arm.
Speaking of Jason, yes, Jason will show up. He's just late. I'm not sure why, but he said he's gonna be late. So yeah, it's just us right now.
Oh, he might be at work actually.
Oh yeah, right. He's at work. So,
Yeah.
but he will be here in about like 30 minutes. So we're just we're gonna go over Vinnie's lovely campaign here and just chat with everybody. Sugar Chris, what's up? Hello.
Hey Chris.
Yeah.
Hey man, how are you?
Cars are delicate like my emotions. No, they're not delicate.
Like my emotions.
Like my emotions. Your emotions must not be that delicate yet.
Well, what is he, a writer for Marvel?
Mike TV of Asian woman high car accident. Listen, I was not high, okay? I'm just an Asian woman. It happens. I'm getting my stream canceled, even though I'm making a joke about myself.
Whoa. Irene, hashtag no hate on Asians. Come on.
I know. Fight Asian hate hashtag because hashtags are how you solve the world's problems, guys.
Oh,
Clearly. We all know that. If you don't use the right hashtags, the world's gonna burn.
That's the back path of modern civilization.
That's
hashtag back shadow of the Kraken.
That's true. Hashtag back shadow of the Kraken and hashtag back fienders. Back all these things. I'm gonna send Oliver the link, and why don't you talk about your campaign? Tell everybody about Shadow of the Kraken.
You got it. Yeah, Shadow of the Kraken.
Sexy.
This is campaign number 6. I fulfilled 5 of them already. The last one was a hardcover book that was 100 pages. But this is going to be more of like your classic kind of pirate story with a twist. So there's going to be a supernatural element in this story. But yeah, I want to tell a tale that's actually going to be a little bit closer to kind of what happened in the Caribbean around that time. So you're going to see some historical figures that pop up during the series. But we're following our main character here, Nathaniel James Callan, as he goes from being part of the Royal Navy into piracy. And like the guys that he was with, those dudes, they went rogue pretty much, but they were still acting as if they were part of the crown, and they were doing some really heinous stuff. So he kind of hits his breaking point, and I show it in the book. It's a very violent, crazy scene. But yeah, this book is going to have a lot of action, violence, beautiful women, beautiful locations, everything you need. Treasures. I have a really cool item in here too. It's a skull that has an engraving of maps all over it.
I love that. I love that. Look at this freaking art, dude. Let me scroll down to the lots of sexy people. Everyone, back this book for the sexy people.
Yes, there's plenty of sexy people. Something for the guys, something for the girls, something for people who like sharks.
I mean, I'm sure there is a fetish for that. People are crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is the skull with the map. I love that. I didn't even notice that till you pointed it out. And I was like, oh, look at that. It's right there. I didn't even see it. That's so cool, though.
Yeah, and this is the variant cover. So this one, it's not going to be around for long. When I'm ready to fulfill the campaign, I'm going to be removing it from the campaign because I want it to be an extra special cover. But yeah, it's again, this whole project is something that's been very, very close to my heart in what I wanted to tell story-wise with that kind of time period, because everyone's afraid to go near it because there's slavery, there's things like that happened, and people keep omitting it, or they're just removing it altogether from movies and shows.
They're making historical correctness.
Everything is Disney-fied, and like with Pirates of the Caribbean is what everybody is basing the pirate stuff off of. So yeah, it's not gonna go that dark.
Yeah,
but
they
didn't
even have the guts to mention slavery. They just made a little reference out to it with only one scene.
Even though that's like the history of the Caribbean is like pirates and slavery. That's the entire history.
Absolutely.
So. I love this drawing, by the way. It was just so hot.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is it's from a full page, but I thought she looked great like this. So.
This looks great.
But yeah, it's crazy how people approach these kind of stories. But I want to actually show kind of how it started. The pirates that actually why they inhabited the Caribbean, and so I'll be getting into that. The main villain, he also has big connections with some historical characters as well. So I'm kind of like mixing my characters with what actually happened, but at the same time, like I'm also playing like with kind of like the darkness of man. So like this guy, he hit his breaking point with the people he was with, but now that he's a pirate, he has to kind of do things that he wasn't expecting either. And like, you know, how far is too far before you can get back into the light? So it's the bloodlust of the treasure, you know, also other influences, other things that are happening. So like I'm playing with a lot of different elements.
I'm a fan of your main character too. I don't know if I've mentioned it enough, but he's a hunk. So
hell yeah,
thank you for that. I appreciate that. You know,
pleasure.
I mean, there's a lot of indie comics. There's not much out for the ladies. I'm just saying. I mean, I can appreciate female beauty, but listen, I'm a fan of the hunks, and I appreciate this.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Hearing that from you is fantastic. I also heard from
That's great.
Alejandro from Infinity.
Oh,
Comics.
Infinity, yeah, Alejandro, yeah.
And he said the same thing. He goes, hold on a second, because he's gay, and he goes, I just have to say it. I want people to know Vinnie draws hot guys.
Yes! I was like, he's going on, oh, draw hot women. I was like, I'm looking at the dudes, because, like, you know, there's an art to it, because it's like, you can draw a guy with a bunch of muscles, but that's not, I don't know, it's, you have to be, like, that's not just what comes across as attractive to. I mean, everybody's tastes are different, but I don't know. There's a way to the way you do art. I really mean it for both like men and women. Your art is freaking sexy. So
thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean,
this is sexiness.
Because I like you. I've been working on my characters and my story, developing it everything for like 3 years now. So I've been doing concept artwork, trying to figure out how I want to tell this story, what the characters were going to look like, world building before I actually started working on pages. And I was doing that in between fulfilling 5 campaigns. So like I am very serious about the work that I do. I do everything here, writing it, drawing it, inking, colors, lettering. It's a ton of work, but well worth it.
Madman. I like the way you color too. Yeah, he's
very industrious, man.
Doing everything. That's nuts. I was like, I thought I was crazy, but no, that's someone who's crazy to me. Well, and this is your villain, right? The one guy.
And this dude, he's going to be kind of mysterious in the first issue, but his backstory is really cool, and you're going to find out. I have like a big reveal with him towards the end of the book as well. But he is pulling the strings from the shadows. He does have his own agenda. You'll find out why he's pursuing the main characters as well. There's a whole lot going on, and when I get to issue 2, I'll be able to talk even more about the other elements that are happening with this book, because if I say any of it now, it's going to spoil a whole lot for you guys.
Oh no, I know that feeling though. Yeah. I know that feeling. Yeah, there's so much about Fiendish that I'm like, I want to talk about it, but I've already talked about so much, and I already like kind of talked about the magic system, even though like Carlos and AC are like, you don't reveal it too early. But I was like, but I built it, and they're so cool, and I want to talk about it. But there's so much more. Yvonne knows about it because you've been with this project from the start, and you know like where the demons actually come from and who's behind it, and I'm like, can't talk about it.
I mean, you can hide the situation, but to a certain point.
I mean, it's really cool. That's all I can say. And you're going to be dealing with, like, going to different dimensions and different planes in my story. That's the level that this is going to escalate to. But that's, like, all I can say. Yeah.
That's killer. That's what you want. You want good surprises. You want a lot that's going on.
I do want to say that I'm a fan of the faces that you make over here in the comic regarding men. The design, it's really fitting for everyone, and they really fit the part of being scruffy, like very foul-mouthed people.
Nice, man. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, right. It fits.
I mean, it doesn't romanticize them as much. I mean, obviously you have the hunk, but the rest look brutal, and I do respect that.
Yeah, man, and that's what we need, right? With these stories, I'm not doing the whimsical Johnny Depp. I'm doing violent pirates. These guys, like, they had to fight for everything. But yeah, they had freedom on the open seas, but at the same time, they're being pursued by other people as well. The Spanish, the French, Britain.
You pay for that freedom with all that danger.
Exactly, and the more famous you got, the shorter your lifespan would be. So like I'm also going to be playing with some of those aspects too, because like my characters, they don't want to be well known. They want to do their trades and stuff at ports and trying to like rub elbows with the right people and kind of stay under the radar. But there's going to be other events, things that happen that blow things up out of proportion, and it's going to be a crazy cool ride.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be killer.
You guys back this freaking book. This looks so cool.
This
Apart
is
from that, it's really interesting that you choose how to make. You told us at the beginning that you wanted to make this privateer going pirate, which is weird because not saying that most pirates turn it into privateers in order to have benefits out for the British.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
So-
this guy, his crew,
Awesome.
they literally they lost their captain and they just wanted to go rogue. They just did their own shit, but they were still acting as if they were part of the crown. So
We've got Oliver's here. Hello.
hey, buddy.
What
Hello.
up?
How's it going?
It's going. What's up?
Where
Good,
the
man.
hell is Jason?
Oh, he was gonna be here later. So I tried to tell everybody from the start that he's gonna be here at 9. He was gonna be here from the start. Everybody's like, "Where is he? Where is he?" So, yeah, he's gonna be here in like 20 minutes because apparently he's at work.
We should
but-
cancel him.
No. I wasn't clear enough. But right now we have you guys as my wonderful guest. He'll be here soon enough.
Why does
Yeah.
everybody need to be canceled? There's
Just
only
Because
one-
that's
one
what's
person.
in fashion now.
It's just Jason, man.
Just Jason.
The one person that needs to be canceled is Kathleen Kennedy. Awful.
If we cancel Jason, then everybody doesn't have to be canceled now.
Oh my gosh, is that how it works?
Yes.
Is
What?
that how it works?
The ultimate sacrifice.
Listen,
Oh
he's
my
got
gosh.
that mega strong hand.
What? Yeah, he has a little baby hand. What would like the ultimate sacrifice even be? Or I don't know. Canceling is so stupid. Stop doing that.
It is
That's
stupid,
dumb.
right?
It's dumb.
Cancel
Yeah.
Marvel and DC if you're gonna cancel somebody.
Live
Cancel
and
your-
let live. All
Winter
right.
Hulk.
Cancel
Live
your
and let
Disney
live.
Plus subscription.
There you
That
go.
too.
There you go. Free market,
yeah.
baby. Let
How's
the
it going,
market
guys?
speak.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. But yeah, for
Yeah.
everyone who, if you guys are curious, this is going to be a minimum of 50 pages. I'm probably going to end up surpassing it. It's one of my stretch goals, but I think I'm just going to be bleeding over anyway.
How far are you in the pages right now?
I have a little bit less than like 25% to go with like
Oh, okay.
of pages. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've been bouncing around too, and I've been doing freelance work. This is the first campaign that I'm actually working on it while I'm running the campaign. The other ones I finished first. We're very close to it before I launched.
Look at
So-
this. I love this.
Yeah, thanks.
What made you do that, Vinnie? Like, not finish it before launching it?
I wanted to give it a shot this time because a lot of people were doing it all different ways, and I figured like if I start to do it kind of in sections, that maybe I could do like other stretch goals while we're getting closer. But
Oh.
then this thing hit a big monkey wrench because there was the fraudulent campaign. There were people actively trying to hurt this fucking campaign, which infuriated me. You know,
Why?
back channel
Oh,
bullshit.
right.
Because people are sick and jealous. That's all I could think of. But yeah, I don't know. Again,
But did you find out who did it? Like, who was the guy who created the campaign?
I contacted the Federal Trade Commission.
Eric, right?
Kickstarter would not take it down. They kept coming up with excuses. When I had dozens and dozens of people reporting it, like literally, and they all had the same message: it doesn't violate our guidelines. And
Man,
it was like,
Kickstarter is such a cluster. How can it not violate their guidelines? You had
it
somebody ripping off
directly-
someone's work.
it directly
Wow.
violated in every possible fucking way. That's why I
Kickstarter's
flipped
a
out.
fucking shit show, man.
Yeah, I emailed them. I'm not kidding you. 5 times the DMCA, everything. You know when they contacted me? 20 minutes after I contacted the Federal Trade Commission. That's when they contacted me because they were in jeopardy of being sued or losing their whole fucking website. Because that's a serious matter what they did.
Mm-hmm.
And they
It
helped,
is serious.
yeah, they helped promote a fraudulent campaign.
Man, that's fucked up.
Dude,
I can't believe.
that's-
So that's another reason where people are like, why did you choose Indiegogo? It's like, because Kickstarter is shady like that. And now that I heard that story from you, I'm never going with Kickstarter.
Yeah, not
Well,
gonna
never.
use
And
it now.
I mean, you know.
Mo Biggs, that he has, there's something there. I'm not going to confirm or deny something, but we know Marvel has friends that work at Kickstarter. So does
Oh,
DC.
yep.
Oh.
So.
Yep.
And
Ooh.
I know they tried to come after me. I had some of those nut jobs come after me on Through the Woods, and I slapped them all in the mouth, and then they left me alone.
That is fucking. I mean, I don't even. I'm at a point where it's like, I don't want drama. I don't like. I don't want to have to like lawyer up. But I'm like, it's gonna happen because there are so many assholes who do this stuff to creators. Some point, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
it's sick and disturbing. Oh, if I find out, I will be going to a lawyer in a heartbeat.
I know.
If,
it's like
if I have proof.
I understand because I don't want drama. I don't want to have to take legal action. But if someone fucks with Fiendish, I will fucking lose everything to defend it. You don't understand. This is my baby. I will fucking go to war. Don't fuck with people's intellectual property.
Exactly.
Makes me so mad. I can't believe they did that to you.
Yeah, because I'm sorry. Listen, they like to gatekeep and screw people over in the mainstream all the time in the Beast. So we're doing our own thing. We're independent, and you're still trying to fuck with us. See, that's that's when nice Vinnie disappears, and you get angry Vinnie again.
You get the pirate Vinnie.
Oh yeah, I've had streams where I've ripped people apart. I ripped them to shreds. You know, because I'm sorry.
Junkyard in Minecraft. In
Minecraft, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Chimera.
Look what Javier says. If someone pulls that crap again, you make a few fake campaigns with Marvel properties.
I mean, but then they'll sue you, and the thing is, like, they have all the lawyers and all the money, so they know they can just they're this giant that stomps on you, and we're the little guys, and they can just walk all over us. But the thing is, people have to be aware of this, and if we band together and like tell the audience this is what's happening, that's how we have power.
Yeah, well, right now they're the drowning giant because everything they're doing, they're burying themselves. All their decisions, what they do, how they're trying to hurt other creators. That's why they are so scared of what we're building here. That's why they keep trying to put an end to it. Excuse me. You say, "Oh, go create your own stuff." Okay, we did. So why are you coming near us?
But don't do it too good, guys.
Yeah, don't do it too good.
I mean, well, I think when they said that to the indies, and you know, when it was webcomics like years and years ago, they were looking down on it as well. And when they told people who weren't happy with quote unquote mainstream comics, I say establishment comics, they said it with the pretense that, oh yeah, we don't believe they can do that well, because to them it's everything is only possible with the backing of a corporation. And the philosophy with people doing indie comics in this scene is that no, we're not accountable to the corporation, we're accountable to the audience. And that's the main difference. Like they're being profited by the corporation. That's why they don't give a shit about pleasing customers or what the audience says. But people going indie are different. They're like, we don't want to please any corporations. We actually just we're here for the craft. So, and it's not everybody in doing mainstream comics, but that's the way a lot of people approach it. That's how the companies approach it. So that's the main difference. And they believe that's the only way to make it. So when they told people that, oh, go do your indie, but go make your own thing, they were like, this is not possible. They can't possibly be successful. And now that people are being really, really successful with indies, they're like, oh no, we have to like do everything we can to stomp them down and like talk bad about them and to like try to pull them down. It's like crabs in a barrel. But like, why would you do that? Like, I would never do that if someone was any book that's good. Like, it's about the art. Why are you putting petty drama ahead of the art? Comics is already suffering enough. It's already looked down enough by the general public, and we can't afford this kind of infighting. So why are you dragging down campaigns and people who are doing good art, and why are you not putting the medium first? Because that's what, if you love comics, if you love this medium, you put it first. You don't put your own drama first. You don't put like, oh my gosh, someone's doing better than me, you have to drag them down. I don't understand that. I don't have time for anyone that does that.
I think that they want for president.
Yay! I would do a terrible job, but
well, hey, you can't be worse than what's going on now.
But at least I would not fuck around with China. Okay, let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. No, I don't want to talk about that.
No, but you did make a good point. What they're doing is, they're trying to hurt this medium. They're trying to hurt other creators, and that's just evil. You don't do that.
It's evil.
They're trying to have like the Rockefeller approach, that it was like trying to screw little businesses into submission in order to have to pick them out of the way, to have a monopoly.
We fight back with the strong hand.
No,
we have a Jason.
I was gonna say, guys, that Marvel isn't new to.
What's up? Welcome.
Hello.
What up, buddy?
The strong hand makes an appearance.
Hey.
What's up? Hello.
Hail.
Hail. We're just bitching about people who want to like tear down indies because they're, I don't know why, because they put petty grievances and they're jealous and they try to tear down good work.
Indie.
And how Vinnie's campaign was ripped off and put on Kickstarter. Yeah, plagiarized on Kickstarter. Didn't do shit about it. So that was some bullshit.
Dojo Kun helped out a lot there. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Did somebody say indie? I heard indie.
Indie. Yes.
Let's see. Real quick, since let me see if my browser will respond. 'Cause it's being real slow.
browser.
Yeah.
Be our friend.
It's not
Your
friend. It's not friend. My browser has been like super slow recently. It's been really stupid.
Damn it.
It's because you want it to work. If you weren't streaming, it'd be flawless right now.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, no, actually, my computer has just been slow for a really long time. Well, no. It's been kind of weird for a while. Because I need to clean up my computer and probably add more RAM as well. That would really
Get a new
help.
computer.
It actually is a new computer. I just don't have enough RAM because I overload it. I do so much. Like my files are gigantic, and I do so much. I have like, so I stream all the time. I have video files. I have like 50 tabs open in Chrome.
How much RAM do you have?
I think I have like 32.
Oh wow.
Jesus,
I need more.
That's a lot.
It's a
I
lot.
need more. I need more.
Maybe you need a better processor.
I do videos. Okay, yeah, it's probably a processor.
A neural net processor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I know Chrome messes with a lot of things, and definitely with StreamYard. Chrome and StreamYard always has problems. I know because I also have Chrome.
Really?
Yeah,
Chrome. I don't know. I like some of it, some of their stuff, like the tab system. But then sometimes it might just be me because I literally have 60 tabs open, and that probably isn't a good idea.
Yeah,
You probably don't want to do that. So
Problem
yeah,
solved,
Creative
guys.
like your browser has 96 tabs open that might be bogging it down. So I mean, I don't know. I have a sneaking subscription.
Are they
Sneaking
all
subscription.
reference photos or something? Like,
No, it's all like promotional stuff. It's like email chains I have to reply to. So I have two browsers open. This is like my what is it? The Windows browser. So I have like Indiegogo campaigns I'm following, and then all my self-promotion, like ArtStation, my website, Patreon, Twitter, like 50 Twitter pages, 50 YouTube pages. It's like, because I'm on when I'm on YouTube, I just see a video. It's like, oh, I'm gonna watch it later. I just right click and like open a new tab.
Yeah,
And then it's like 30 of it just builds up, and then I'm like, why is my computer so slow?
Irene.
But anyhow, real quick, since Oliver is here, I just want to show the Cryptidnals, guys. If you haven't seen this campaign yet, you have to back it. This looks fantastic. They were on this show a couple weeks ago, so just go back and check out. It's in a thumbnail. It's the Cryptidnals, and in the title and the thumbnail, it's an awesome, beautiful campaign about cryptids and
Tulpas.
eldritch horrors, tulpas, El Nyango, all kinds of. Here's Spring-Heeled Jack. And
Spring-Heeled Jack. Yeah.
Awesome art, awesome monsters. It's full of monsters, and I love monsters. So look at this. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's beautiful stuff.
Yeah,
we got that you brought over the next pages on Saturday, and damn, they're beautiful.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a couple of double page spreads.
Ooh, nice.
Jesus.
Look at that.
I need to
like that hatching.
I need to talk to Ray and we could show him off, but maybe not.
I mean, it just show like a snippet of it. I know that feeling though. You do like a really good page, but it's like I can't show it off yet. It's too spoilery. Yeah, this page, you have to make this into a print. This one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, that's the tulpa and the black-eyed children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the El Nyango.
Yeah.
Nyango.
Nyango.
So cool, so cool.
It's so fun to say that word, Nyango.
It is
Nyango.
fun.
It is fun.
Nyango. What does it mean?
Where does it come from?
It's I think it's Mexican. It refers to somebody skinny and tall, like like lanky.
So it's
Nyango. Yeah.
So El Nyango means Slender Man?
Yeah, Slenderman.
More or less.
Oh really? Oh my god!
okay.
Well, yes, I didn't know that. Oh, so cool. Oh,
Like
God.
Kathleen Kennedy, same.
Oh dear God. Oh my God. Yeah, look at this. You got.
Oh, Fraji says I can confirm the Loveland Frogman makes an appearance
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
There are a couple
Sweet.
of frogmen in the comic.
Yeah, so many cryptids. You have Kid Cthulhu. I love Kid Cthulhu. I'm like,
Kid
oh, it's Cthulhu. It's
Cthulhu.
Kid Cthulhu.
Kid
It's
Cthulhu.
Kid Cthulhu. I love it. And El Nyango, the Rake, Black-Eyed Kids, and everything is themed like it's a cryptid file. So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
those are
repeat.
we added new stretch goals, by the way. 6x9, double-sided prints. So
oh,
Hell
these.
yeah.
Oh, that's new.
yeah, and at the bottom.
Add-ons.
Fantastic. That's absolutely awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Killer.
Yeah, check
Killer
out this
book.
campaign. This is lovely. I can't wait to get this book. And the cover looks really cool. Oh,
Yeah,
cover.
the 656 produce beautiful work. They always do. They deliver.
Of course. Thank
Amazing.
you.
I'm digging the Mothman man.
Oh,
It's
oh
all
by the way, those alternate covers are going away once we hit in demand.
Right. Glad you mentioned that. Yeah,
Yeah.
this cover and these two, right? You won't be
Yeah.
able to get them anymore. So I was very tempted to get this, but I really love the one with the skull. So
Yeah,
that's the one I got.
awesome.
But this one looks really good too. I was like,
Get them all, Irene.
get them all. Yes.
Catch 'em
You
all.
know, I
like
might
Pokemon.
have to.
Pokemon.
Oh.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
I don't even have
Pokemon.
an excuse. I have a
Pokemons.
house, so I can have storage space. So,
Have a
you know,
house.
Yeah.
I might
I'll-
have
awesome.
to. I
I'll-
do. I mean, it's
For the
just a lot
second
of house.
campaign, that's going to be perfect. You got to do your version of Pokemon, but with all the Cryptidnals.
Jeez.
Yes! That would be so cute!
Bam!
A la Tim Burton.
But
That would be
bam!
nice.
You can have the
Yeah.
evolution and everything.
Yeah, we have to design a Pokeball. That would be awesome, like a skull.
Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
that'd be cool. Mouth
Michael
opens up,
Bancroft
attacks
is
people.
here.
Michael.
What's up?
no.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
We were just
Hey,
talking
people.
about you before.
Hello.
All bad
We're
things,
saying
too.
very nice things.
No, I was
course.
not. I wasn't.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. But
We
thank
talked
you for
about
coming
this
on.
fetish. There was a photo of him that was it Mortal V or Mo Biggs. One of them had of him dressed as Prince. It was fantastic.
Oh shit, yeah.
I had to turn on my light.
Actually, I need to
Yeah.
give out a shout out to Pepito Bancroft because I was watching his stream yesterday with Clayton,
Mhm.
where how to color comics or color proof. Damn, a lot of knowledge there. So, if you
Oh,
guys are
awesome.
colorists and want to learn how to like send your files to the printer and get your colors right, watch that stream. It's awesome.
Nice. That was on the Barton Brothers. Or
Yeah,
was that
how to draw comics, I think.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so many streams.
I used to give
There's so many
Clayton
streams.
tips on drawing years ago. He used to contact me on DeviantArt.
Yeah.
So you're the reason for Clayton's success.
I
Jesus.
guess so. You should have me on
That's
more.
what he's
You
saying.
should. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You know.
Are you still on DeviantArt, Vinnie?
I am, but I haven't looked on it forever.
I feel like that's most of us. I have a DeviantArt. It's there.
Yeah.
I think I update it about once a year.
I'm
Oh
afraid
wow, you
of
pay more
going-
attention to it than I do.
I know.
It's been like
Well,
afraid of
12
going
years.
back there, man.
I mean,
Jesus.
but it's like it's nostalgic for me because I started on DeviantArt. I started posting about when I was
Yeah.
like 13. So I'm like, this is where I got started. So it's like I have to come back. I feel like
Right.
maybe there's like two people that are like, ooh, where is this person at now? And like I also have like a really old cringy account that people probably I did like this hug drawing of like two emo kids hugging and I posted on
that's
DeviantArt.
iconic.
Yeah, that one. If and it got really big on the internet, and that was through DeviantArt. So I'm like, I owe a lot of my audience to DeviantArt, even though it was like a shitty drawing I did when I was like 16. Yo, I have to pull it up. Hold on.
Yeah,
I
wanna see
had
this.
like half a
You gotta
million
show it
views. I had like a 500,000 views over on that stupid site, and then it just fell
Oh
to
my
shit out of
God.
nowhere.
Oh my god.
it was all those furries.
It became like a fetish art site basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
it just got really, really strange. But back in the day, it was
It was
it
a lot
was
more
good.
credible.
It
Yeah.
was more
Yeah.
respectable.
And all those Sonic rip-off
Uh.
characters.
Oh my gosh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Well, that's
So-
where a lot of them just steal artwork.
So guys,
That's funny.
this is the piece I did when I was like 16.
That
And
looks
it-
That's really good though.
like a Hallmark card or something.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
for a Christmas card
Oh,
for
okay.
my high school. I was like a junior high school. It's like I was in like anime club. I was not one of the popular kids, guys. I was like
I don't believe you.
I was not. I was the dumpiest.
That
I
is-
was
that is kinda
super
like the-
awkward. I was so awkward. But yeah. I did this for like the anime club Christmas card, and apparently it got really big on DeviantArt, and still people follow me to this day because of this. And apparently a lot of my audience that saw this piece are in Latin America, which is why I'm learning Spanish. It's a wild story. I'm gonna do a video on it someday.
It's kind of like the Latin American Hallmark or greeting card.
Yo, because I met Yvonne through Carlos and through playing Pathfinder, and then one day I was this piece came around, this image came around on the internet, and then I was posting in our chat, oh, people found this drawing again, and Yvonne's like, you drew that? So apparently it was a thing.
I was like the fat man in Forrest Gump. I was sitting on the side of a millionaire.
I mean, I'm not a millionaire. It didn't make me a millionaire, but
I told you, you should make plushies of that shit, and you will be loaded in money.
Apparently, I will. I mean, I want to make.
You already have a central over here to dispatch them in South America, so.
I want to make like pins. I mean, I don't want to like take advantage of people. I'm too nice for that. This is a redraw I did last year.
I like the original one.
God damn it!
I can't. The original one is like that more cute appeal, that chibi appeal.
Okay.
So I like this one.
Thank you for your honesty.
Like Javier says, that looks straight out of Metroflog or MySpace.
I mean, it was that era. That was that era, though. Yeah. Maybe I think you're right. I made this too like soft. I didn't make it the cutesy. It's like this one is cutesy, but also more emo. So I'll do another redraw eventually. That's more true to this feeling, but just like slightly better.
Yeah, art. Like they said, this would be perfect for like plushies and stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so tempted, but I don't know. I might make pins or something.
See, at least you're lucky. The one that got famous is something that belongs to you. Mine was I had the DC girls playing poker. That thing blew up everywhere. People were trying to steal that image. It was insane.
Oh,
but then it didn't even belong to you, so you can't like market it or monetize it.
Right, but I sold a lot of posters and frames at conventions. So.
Oh, cool! Yeah, at least you had that. Yeah, good. Good.
But
all right.
It worked.
It worked. Good.
It did what it was supposed to do, damn it.
You made some money off it.
Exactly.
Make me money. All right, enough about me and my old shitty art. Money is good. Let's help Jason make some money now.
No.
Oh, that's yes. I must defeat the evil that is the Cryptidnals. Yes.
The evil? Oh my gosh!
How dare you? Unbelievable.
They are the evil.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I mean, I haven't really talked about this, but you guys all. I don't know. I'll go for this. I'll go over my campaign. Yeah.
Come on, do it.
Okay, I'll go over this real quick. I'll go over. I was gonna go over at the end, but why not? Because we're already on this way. So this is my campaign. It is Fiendish, my eldritch mystery fantasy comic that I've been working on for like 3 years at this point. And I built a giant world for it, and it's like this is my baby. This is like my dream. I've always wanted to do a fantasy comic and like have my own IP, and this is a long form story, and it's just the first chapter, but I'm so excited, and this is the very first book, and it's so cool to finally have this out there. The story is about a group of young men and women on a journey of vengeance against otherworldly monsters, and this book is 46 story pages. It might be 50 story pages if we get to our next stretch goal, where our next stretch goal is 25. We're at 24. I still can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. But it's crazy. I was not expecting this. My original goal was 2,500. I wasn't expecting anyone to pay any attention to my stuff because I was used to like just being ignored. Like I was putting this out for years, and it's like nobody. I was like doing some work for Marvel. I was like jumping between animation work, and like nobody paid attention to what I was doing. So I was like, oh, no one's gonna like this comic. Like, who cares? I built this giant world, and I have a language constructed for it, but who gives a fuck? And then I put it on Indiegogo. People are like, yeah. And then like I put it on Indiegogo. People are like, hey, we actually like comics. Take our money. So I was like, oh my god, there are people who actually like comics.
Absolutely.
My world hasn't ended yet. All right.
I told you, you're going to fly past 25. You're going to fly past that.
I mean, that would...
Yeah, the more people who see this are going to jump on it.
Amazing.
I saw it in passing. I didn't see it on the stream. I saw it in passing.
I saw it in passing too.
Holy crap.
Yeah, Frog G. I saw it because of Frog G. Yeah.
Frog G, awesome. You're the best. Frog G is the man. Dude, he's posting links in every stream. You're the best. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I spend a lot of time on this, as you can tell. I love doing detailed fantasy work. It's a real gory book. It's not like Berserk gory, but I'm not gonna shy away from like the darkness and fantasy and gore and stuff. You know, like my whole goal with this is I have a great story. I'm really confident about it, and I love the journey that these characters go on. It's about Casimir, my main character, had he was the sole survivor of a demon attack on his hometown when he was a child, and he runs away from it and he tries to forget about it. He grows up somewhere else, but years later, the same demons that killed his family show up again in the woods, and he realizes he's the only one who can go back and possibly find out the truth behind these monsters. So along with a group of other friends and like-minded people, he sets out on a journey, and it reads a lot like a D&D campaign basically, because that's kind of the inspiration for it. Was like I started playing Pathfinder, and Yvonne will notice he's in my Pathfinder group. Yep. He was there from the start, so it reads like a Pathfinder campaign, but more like centralized, more focused, because of course I have like a focused goal, and like I already know where the ending is. But if you like stuff like Pathfinder, you like stuff like Berserk or Vinland Saga and like dark eldritch fantasy, I have a lot of Lovecraft influences in there as well. This is a comic for you. The chapter 1 is just, it's like a simple introduction to Casimir and the world. I don't want to overload people with the world building, but there's definitely a lot of depth to it. And my whole goal with like all the prep work I did to this, I want you to feel like you can read this comic and just fall into the world, just like sink into a different world. That's why I spend time building a language, because I want it to be immersive. I'm not just crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but I'm not just insane. I didn't do it. Yeah, I mean, you guys, but you know that. You already know that. Yeah. But like, it wasn't just, you know, I probably didn't have to go to the extent I did, but hey.
I'm happy you did.
Yeah, thank you. But I feel like it pays off, because like I'm gonna go to the website real quick. So here's the website for Fiendish. And by the way, if you guys want to find out more about the world building and see the map, and I have my language dictionary on here as well, check out fiendishcomic.com. It's all on here. And so here's the world map. Here's some more detail of it. I have character profiles, I have a pantheon, and here's my language. This is the alphabet. I have a dictionary further down. So I probably didn't have to go into this much detail, but
Nerd.
I think...
No, seriously, I love it. I love that you did that much.
Me no nerd. But yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to have the Harrison photo up.
What?
I forgot to have the Harrison photo up when I did that. My bad.
Oh, okay. but yeah, I mean, it's just, I think it'll pay off. The reader will be able to tell, you know, if your story has depth to it.
I told you when you were on my stream, I think that it's amazing. It's a very special creator that could do something like that. To invent your own language, just to have like stuff in the background that, it's people, it's not easy. And it shows the dedication. Yeah, it shows the dedication to what you built and what you're building. So,
I am dedicated to this. This is my entire life. I have.
It also, in a narrative way, it also embraces like not pampering or giving like extra powers and making the characters like invincible or anything, or they have plot armor or anything. No, she goes to really dark places with this, and that's really
don't
awesome.
tell them too much. You're in like my you're in my calls with AC and Carlos, so you know about like where the story goes. But yeah, I mean, really fuck with my characters. If D&D had a hard
mode, it would be this one. So
there's a reason I play Pathfinder.
Because it's hard mode already.
Yeah, it's D&D in hard mode basically, and it's, it goes to some crazy places. But man, I'm so proud of this work, and I hope you guys will give it a chance. Go on the website, check it out, fiendishcomic.com. I have a big preview there, so give it a look.
Tremendous. Huge.
Thank you. Huge. Tremendous. The best. The best. Fantastic.
Not like my little hands. It's tremendous.
Tremendous, man. Tremendous.
Oh, real quick. This was the piece that I was talking about.
Yeah, let me share your screen.
Yeah. That was the famous one.
Let me see.
Cool.
Yeah, I remember you showing it.
I remember this. Okay.
Yeah, this was everywhere. People were stealing it, talking about it everywhere. It was insane.
I think I saw this at a downtown shop, dude. And a T-shirt over here.
Was that? Yeah, I was like, are you kidding or not? Because
I shut down 5 different people who were trying to make T-shirts.
Yo, that's nuts. Man, I didn't even bother because I don't know. I was really young when I did my
I've
piece.
probably also seen this in bootleg merch over here.
I feel like I probably have seen like the piece I showed got ripped off a bunch of times. I was like, I don't have the money to go pursue people printing T-shirts of it in South America. Like, what the fuck?
Back in the MySpace days, we got ripped off by a T-shirt company. We did El Topo. I don't know if you guys have you seen that movie by
the movie? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Alejandro Jodorowsky. Yeah, so we got ripped off by yeah, I know, but we got ripped off by a T-shirt company, and we contacted them and we said, "Hey, cool looking figure, man. Would you get it?" And then we just told, "Hey, man, we did that, and well, give us a pair of shirts or something, just like as an exchange." And then they took down the T-shirt. They made a new one, and I guess they went out of business the year later. So I guess they were fucking up. I guess stealing from other people.
There's so many people like that, dude. I had a Captain America piece, one of the ones that Marvel was supposed to use as a cover. They saw it on DeviantArt, these people, and in Europe, someone contacted me, like in Sweden, and they said there was a poster of it in a shop.
Jesus.
And the person told me my 3 watermarks were all over it, and it was all pixelated.
Come on.
They literally printed out a low-res version of it. That's the only version that people could find, and they tried to sell it with my watermarks on it.
Oh man, they couldn't even Photoshop them out.
Word.
That's lazy.
Or retrace them, no, redraw or
something. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's insane.
Oh hey.
Oh no.
That's the
Hello.
audacity.
This is what this is what we're here to talk about. So, pardon us. Pardon me. Not having your campaign on until now, but here you go.
Oh no, you're fine. I people, you know.
You're the star. You're the star. I was like, you come on at 9. You got an hour.
Hey,
come on, let's go.
Show everything you can except Cryptidnals. That's all I ask.
Oh my gosh! No,
that's what you get for being late.
But I love everybody's mug. I want to promote everyone.
I love Success. You know, it's just good fun.
Yeah, we're just playing around. Don't worry.
You know, okay. Oh, do you want to share your screen so you have control? Or
no, because it'll just be easier if you do it.
Okay, cool.
My vision is crap, so I'll not know where things are and stuff. And it'll take me an hour to click things. Yeah, if you ever watch my channel, you'll see it's a train wreck because I can't see it. So.
Oh no!
Another one suffering from multiple windows open.
Yeah, well, it's more or less just I'll get into it during this, but Absolute is the story about mainly about a bounty hunter who gets thrust into a war he didn't ask for. He's like the Han Solo type guy or the Wolverine lone gunman type vibe.
Right.
Yeah, and
look at this. I love the stylization. That's awesome.
Dude,
I kind of have a character like this, but he comes in super later, like a really just janky physique character. So I'm like, this reminds me of that.
I think
love
we
it.
said something about it on RGE.
I might
remember.
have. I don't remember. Oh.
That was a while ago. That was like 6 years ago in CG years. But So it's about a lone gunman who gets thrust into this war he didn't ask for, where aliens conquer the universe pretty much throughout all these times, and they conquered Earth as well. And there's an uprising group, kind of like Star Wars. There's a rebel alliance, and they're trying to overthrow the aliens and take back the planet. And that's where the woman comes in. She's out to do that, and they meet each other up, and he's like, I'm going to seek out this bounty that's going to maybe be very dangerous. Like in here, they're going after it, and you can see all the monsters and the bloodshed that they're going through.
You're really good at monsters.
Oh, thank you.
I
love
those
monsters.
little big-eyed googly. Oh, they're so cute. I want a toy of that.
Interesting.
Eldritch and cute.
What I want might not be what normal people want.
Actually,
so don't listen to me too much.
I had the idea of making plushies out of the aliens in here, but it's very expensive.
I like these thingies too. What are these?
Oh, the mutts that are getting killed right there. Yeah, They're not really good. They're like the aliens. They're called the Envy. They're like hunting dogs. They seek out people that they need them to find.
Oh,
so
I see.
they sought out this this dude here, and he has ripping them to shreds.
Right.
So so they're not good.
Yeah.
So this is just them trying to take the planet back, and they go through, since they don't really know each other, they take each other on, and so they just go through like the whole gamut. Trust issues. Whatever, who has what kind of an agenda towards what thing, and who's being used, or whether or not they can work together. So it's a character-driven story with action and superpowers. Like, I love Dungeons and Dragons. I played it all the way up till I was like 22. So there are elements of that in there. Like, I even have trading cards where you could play as the characters. Like, here's some D&D stats from the second edition D&D stats, and this is the absolute cyborg trading card, which is all foil.
You know who your style reminds me of? The Chew artist. Have you read Chew?
I backed it. I have it, but Graham Nolan?
Oh no, Chew.
Oh, I'm thinking of the
Layman.
Yeah,
oh,
Image.
Image. Yeah, the Image book.
I have not.
Yeah, I really liked it. I haven't. It came out a while ago, but I liked it. It was a good story. It was like a really non-standard art style, but it really worked for the book. I mean, your style is a little more realistic and much more detailed, but that's what it reminds me of.
I'm heavily influenced by like Sam Keith, Jonathan Weishak, Todd McFarlane, Jack Kirby, Rembrandt. I love that kind of darker styles and stuff. So
the detail in the neck, that's gnarly.
Yeah, man. I can
Yeah, a lot. Like, now, the first half of this book is digital. Like, that's traditional with a little digital mix, because I'm partially blind. Like, I have detached retinas and I have blackout blind spots in my vision. So the way I work is, the way I work is, like, I'll do the outline, like just the regular outline digitally. I'll print it out, and then I'll go in and like crosshatch, add like the veining and everything traditionally. So it's like 80% traditional, like 20% digital. So
awesome.
Yeah. It
works out. It works out really well.
And that's my Sam Keith's the Max homage cover. So,
nice.
Oh yeah, the pose. Okay.
Yeah.
Those colors are nice. Is that your watercolors as well?
Yeah, that's watercolor. Sweet. And then the acrylic ink in the back for that red splotch. So yeah.
Oh, nice. I love the stylization.
Yeah. Like I said, he's a big influence of mine. If anybody sees like my work I do just for fun, you could definitely see his influence, his impact on what I do. Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, and then I got like the stretch goals, which have been unlocked. That you get stickers, an extra trading card, a window cling of the alien, and we're trying to get some patches unlocked. So
you have a window cling. That's cool.
That's gonna be fun. Yeah, at my work we print window clings. So hey.
Oh, perfect! There you go. How perfect.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I thought, I'm like, that'd be kind of cool to have, like an alien window cling.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
And then there's trading cards. If you scroll a little more, there's just some trading cards you can get.
250K stretch goal. Yo. I mean, you don't want to tempt people. You don't want to.
Hey, you know what? I'll sacrifice my goat for paying off my student loans. That's just fine.
That's a lot of money, though. I mean, it'll grow back.
How many years did it take to grow that?
Well, actually, this is probably, I want to say 3. But I did shave it a few years back for just so my girlfriend at the time could see what I looked like without it, and that was a mistake.
Oh no!
Never shave for girlfriends.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Well, in the winter I grow the whole thing out, but in the summer I keep the chin hair. That's why my logo is the way it is. It's like my goatee and then my blind eye. Yeah.
So it gets
iconic.
So it gets much longer than that, Jason?
I don't know.
Well, you grow the sides out though.
I grow the sides, and it does kind of maybe come down a little more because you have the the under hair, the neck hair and stuff that'll grow. But
Beros, what's up? Beros is majestic beard. It is a majestic beard.
Hey Jason.
I'll grow out a beard too. I think I can compete. I'll try.
No, you can't compete with Kathleen Kennedy's.
What? Oh, Harrison is back. I see.
You can't compete with Kathleen Kennedy's beard. She has 2.
She has 2 beards.
Oh dear.
Oh wow.
Oh boy, I should pay attention to the chat.
There's a chat.
Yeah, sometimes
Looks
I have a chat.
fantastic.
No, chat is the star of the show.
You got a fantastic
Yeah.
shot.
Thank you.
Youngins
Yeah,
always
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Hello.
I've dropped in a couple times briefly when time allows.
Yeah, I've seen you. I've seen
I
you.
try to. I try. It was, like you said, there's so many channels.
Oh, there are so many.
So
There are
many
always
channels.
streams going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, I get like 5 notifications like every evening. I'm like, where should I go? Where should I go?
Yeah.
This is technically my 3rd stream today. I was
Wow.
I was gonna do Joe Catapano's channel, but then his internet went out, so then I went to
stuff.
his co-host. Yeah, and so I'll be on next week instead. But then we did like a
You'll
rescue
have fun.
stream over on his co-host channel, and so that was fun. But then I popped in Vinnieart's bullpen channel, which they're doing the bullpen channel.
Oh,
stream.
you showed up fine. Oh,
I showed
good.
up for like 5 minutes literally.
Hey.
'Cause somebody was like, "You have to come out and say hi." So I literally was like, "Hi, bye," because my stream is starting.
Well, no, I was on there for a little bit. I was at work, and I felt bad because he was by himself, so I jumped in while I'm at work, and I'm not supposed to at all, but we were actually slow enough. The one time I was like, all right, I'll jump in, and I was shooting the breeze, and then Hex Allen came in, which was good, so yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I came in. It was Hex Allen. It was Luke Aglietta and Boob Dan. And but
Nice,
I was-
okay.
yeah. So I think someone said you were, so I was like, oh, I guess he had left. But yeah, I came in. I was literally just like, hi everyone, looks great. Dan was doing an awesome page that
looks good.
obviously only took him an hour, of course, because it's Dan.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, bye. I have to go to my channel. But
Irene, she did a drive-by.
I did a
That's
drive-by.
fine.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's-
That's what happened to her car. She did the drive-by, then she crashed.
Listen, you're not supposed to tell everyone. Okay, now I'm gonna delete the stream.
Oh, my bad.
Watch out with that.
Just, you know what, just delete the last hour.
Oh, just the last. No, but then I'll just delete that snippet, that one snippet, because you can trim things, and that one part will just be
Right.
like you just did that. Okay, well, so we're gonna keep on talking about your
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
And I
Listen,
just
it was
talk
just a
about
joke.
Frog G.
It's called satire.
Yes.
No one's trying to go after you.
Satire. I mean,
sadly-
YouTube doesn't understand satire, though. I know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do gotta bounce for a bit, but if you guys are still
Right.
going in a little while, I'll come back on.
All right. Yeah.
I promise I'm gonna be popping in. I'm gonna do a drive-by now.
Go
On
do
a
it.
stream, I mean. I did drop some links.
Really
I
go.
did-
Okay.
Don't
I did
forget your
drop
mask.
some links, so everybody go back these projects.
Hell
they're all
yes.
there. And yeah, support these fantastic people. And yeah,
Back
I'll try to catch you in a little bit.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
Yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Okay,
Later,
man.
man.
Got
Later.
it.
Bye.
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 That's good people right there. Vinny's good.
Oh yeah, Vinny's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm usually on his streams on Sundays too. So
I try to be, but it's family time a lot. So on the weekends, so that kind of takes a little priority over streaming.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's Frog G. Like I had trading cards. If you scroll up a little bit.
Oh, that's amazing.
Who colored that?
Thanks.
Oh,
I drew that and then Inkspots colored it. So
Oh, shit.
and with this campaign, everybody who backs gets this card. So it doesn't matter what tier you back on. It could be the lowest amount of tier. You'll get that card, and that is going to be Frog G is going to have his own comic book actually that Ink and I are going to do. So this is the first appearance of Frog G.
That the first time I saw this, I didn't know who Frog G was, and now I know, and I love this
Yeah,
so much.
I had a tier where instead of a drawn-in tier, you become affected. That's what like the people with superpowers and mutations are called, and so you become a trading card instead. So Frog G backed it, and Nefarious backed it, and Matt Yaki is currently coloring the Nefarious card. So I got some top talent to color these cards, which I'm flattered by.
Yeah,
so
those
yeah.
colors look good. Look at all the
dude.
details. They
You
like
haven't
really
hired me,
mesh
dude.
the colors with.
Well,
What's up with that?
you're God tier, so I couldn't.
Oh. Well,
You know.
he is. Though. He is.
Nice save, Jason.
You like that?
But it's true. Oh my gosh.
I'll take it.
Man, like these colors, it really are. You can tell it's good colors because, like, first of all, like color choices and everything, but like they match the colors, the shading to your ink work. And some colors they let what they're used to, their style overpower the ink, but
Well,
they're working with their ink. So
with this
I
one, it
look
was-
for that stuff now because now I'm working with the colors. I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you're drawing everything, so you want it to be the way you want it colored. But and this one was cool because I just drew Frog G. The background and that foreground rock, Ink put in there. So it was kind of like a beautiful collaboration where it just flowed perfectly. And we're going to be doing quite a bit of that actually in the book, where I leave a lot of blank space for him to just play. So it's going to be very fun, and I think it's going to be interesting. Now these ones, sorry, I know you're
Oh no, I didn't know if you were going to talk about it. So here.
Yeah. I'll talk about everything. No, these ones I had guest artists draw them. Oh, that's the poster.
Sorry.
But I had guest artists draw them. So you have Christopher John, Luke Alietta, and then Dan Plagle, and I colored them. So it was like a reverse of what the Frog G cards were.
Right. So, I see. I was like,
and
that has to be by Dan.
Yeah, that one's Plagle's, obviously. Yeah, and Luke's is very. You can always tell Luke's style. It's very classic. It's got like a Neil Adams vibe to it. He's very. It's like he's almost like he looks for that classic feel. And then Christopher John, he has this Joe Madureira / like Chris Bacalo feel to him. It's just, and there's a little Walter Simonson in there too. If you look, I mean, the guy is very talented, and he's actually like he's not doing anything else anymore except for he's doing a short story for Narwhal. So aside from that, though, he's like I'm done. He's like I can't do anything else. So I lucked out on getting him. So. Yeah.
Right on. Cool.
Yeah. So now with these, everybody gets at least 2, no matter what tier you back. There are select tiers that have all 3. So, but it's all random. So the more often you back, you could get all of them. So yeah.
So back once, back twice,
nice.
back 3 times, as Wise Guy said.
Yeah. I love Wise Guys. I got to get on there again. Yeah.
Back 3 times the lady. Oh yeah. He's so enthusiastic, and he's great.
Yes.
I gotta get on his channel. I already do too many streams. Oh, I gotta get on his channel again.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, since I got in demand, I've kind of slowed up on like shilling. Like I go in plenty of streams, but my shill mode is just, not in because I'm hanging out and I'm having fun, and I don't want to use other people's channels just to shill. So. And then this is the poster, which I actually have colored. I did accidentally print out the wrong colored one, so I got to re-get them. It's just she's got these glowing purple energy things, and I didn't. I printed the wrong one.
Oh, it happens.
It's fine. It happens, but I'll reprint them again. It's okay. But this is the line art for it, so I just haven't updated it with the colors. It might be in the updates, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yes, you can check. I don't know if it's there. You might see a lot of just yay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, there's the color version.
Yeah. There's a.
So and I colored it. I'm no Oliver, but I
damn right.
I wasn't aware of this rivalry, but now I know.
This is new. It's new.
Yeah,
it's
this
really
is new
new.
to me, but cool.
We're learning as we go.
Right. This is a thing. All right.
Yeah, there's the nefarious line art for his trading card. He collects artists and art and original art, and so that's what he wanted to be a magpie, but I was like, dude, I think a dragon would just work better for somebody that hoards things. So yeah. So there he's looking at some original artwork fondly, while he has Dan Fraga, Cecil, Malin, and Shane Davis trapped in the cage.
I was like, who's in the cage? That's great. I'm amazed he fit all that in there too. That's so cool.
Yeah, obviously the foreground looks the best. If you go zoom in too tight.
Oh, he's in the bunny suit. He's in the bunny suit.
Yeah, he's in his bunny suit. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was like, what are those things sticking out? Wait a minute. It's Dan Fraga in his bunny suit.
Yep, he's got his bunny suit on.
Adorable. That's so great. I want to do more crossovers with people. So I'm already a crossover with Dan is definitely happening at some point, because I'm like, Goblin Girl and Fiendish kind of just match really well.
Yes, they do. And your art styles would look like your characters in each other's arts. That would look great to see each other's interpretations.
They would fit. It
would fit.
Oh, yeah. I was telling him, I was like, can't I just have Goblin Girl show up in the woods in my comic? Because it's just my characters going through the woods encountering stuff most of the time. Well, at first, anyways. So I was like, let's do a crossover. He's already, actually, he said today he's already working on a crossover. I think he's gonna do a poster first, but I'm like, this is gonna be a thing. It's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Yeah.
We're doing it. It's happening. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Shadowhawk. is here. Hello.
Hey, Shadowhawk, what's up, man?
What's up?
Oh.
What's
So he's a
up?
big supporter. Thank you, Shadow.
John, hello. John's a regular.
John's
what's
a regular.
Up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now that Frega June's going on, I think a lot of people have to go over there, but I don't blame them.
That's fine. I'm going over there after the sentence. So
Right. I'm gonna be there. I was there Monday. I'm gonna be there on Friday. And
Awesome.
so I'll be back on Friday.
Usually my MO is jumping in like at the last 20 minutes and just drawing. That's usually what I end up doing.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's daring.
Well, I have a streams or videos too, but I do. It's called Test Your Might, where it's a half hour. You only have a half hour to draw, like whatever you want. There's no theme, but it's just a half hour to do a piece. Once it's done, you're done. Like you don't touch it ever again. So Playgol was on there, and Luke was on there already so far, and I'm gonna get Skip Edwards on there. So I'm gonna be asking a few people every now and then. But once Frega June is over, I'm not gonna have people draw more on top of drawing more. Yeah.
Right.
But it's
yeah. These I'm really liking these drawing challenges because I don't have a lot of time. But so on Monday we did the Galactus. The Mobius
don't remind me of that.
Please.
I'm the one that picked that. I'm like, that was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh my god!
It was so bad. Yours was beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. Mine was like as if a 9-year-old like drew with his opposite hand and closed his eyes and started scribbling. It was terrible.
You had galaxies and stuff.
No, I honestly ripped it up. I hated it that much. I could not deal with it. I couldn't think of the thought of that just existing in reality.
I was so mad at and let me maybe I should.
But
yeah.
I challenged myself. That's what's important.
Yeah, no, that is important because I was
That's
like,
important.
I was really impressed by that though because you picked something that you thought would be challenging and it was challenging as fuck. Like Dan ripped up like 2 drawings before he did his final. I was like, and everybody was screaming and I hated what I did. I think I salvaged it at the end.
But was it so challenging?
It was so the thing is Silver Surfer Galactus not that hard, but what threw the monkey wrench was Mobius style. And to do a Mobius style, it's like
just draw him standing up.
Huh?
You just draw him standing up.
I was like, all you basic bitches, y'all should have just I would have aced that. All you fuckers don't know what you're doing. That's so easy to draw like Mobius.
Mobius not dynamic. He's simple.
You know what's funny is after the stream I did a second try at it. I did it's on my channel. I did another I timed myself. I did another Galactus and with Silver Surfer in the middle and I was
that one came out good.
Thank you. I redid it and that was like 1 hour, but it's like okay. The difference was I had a plan, and the first time going in, I didn't have a plan because my mind was I drew Silver Surfer and it looked like Silver Surfer, but it wasn't Mobius style. That's why I didn't like it because the challenge was to draw like Mobius. So drawing like Mobius is not hard, but when you have to figure out the key, you have to turn your brain onto that specific style. So I think I got it better the second time around. Yeah. But I think what's impressive though is that everybody took on the challenge and it was really hard for everyone, but that's what it's about. That's what those drawing challenges are about. It's you throw something out of the blue, you have 1 freaking hour and you draw it. But what you were saying with doing more 1 hour and 30-minute drawings, I really like that because I did that. I recorded myself doing the second Mobius piece and I sped it up. I put it on my channel. It's like this is great and people really liked it. So it's like that's. Cause I don't have a lot of time to draw extra things and do fan art. I'm already fucking swamped. But I'm like, if I can do just more 1 hour things and just throw it in Windows Movie Maker, speed it up, throw it on the internet, and people love it. And I was like, cool, I can do more of that. That's really great.
Did you say Windows Movie Maker?
Yes.
Is that still a thing?
Jesus.
Yes.
Wow,
really?
Okay.
I don't have
He's
it on
just
my
Oliver's just on here to roast me, everyone.
I don't have it on my computer.
Actually, it's not Windows Movie Maker. It's whatever the fuck Windows 10 has. So
OBS? No,
you don't,
I don't even
do
know.
video editing. I have After Effects, but it's on my other computer. So I'm like, I don't know to upload it, get it to my other computer, and bring it.
Okay.
I use Premiere, but.
Because I have 2 workstations. Yeah, I can actually get a proper video editing program, but why would I do that when I could just be cheap?
Anything that's more difficult is the best way to go.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just speeding up videos. If I have to, like, I made a trailer for Fiendish in After Effects, but obviously that wasn't that was After Effects. But like, you know, that was a whole different thing. Like,
yeah, I don't know how to use After Effects, so I just slice and dice and overlay and do other things in Premiere, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Like even the one for the trailer, I did that actually on an app on my iPad. So
speaking of the trailer,
or no, I did it in Premiere. No, you don't have to.
You
play
did?
If you don't want to.
Oh, I do, but it's hold on, I have to reshare though, because
audio.
Let's see, yeah, because audio.
But yeah, I'm gonna redo that Mobius one eventually because I was just so upset by it.
Oh my god!
Like the next day, I was.
That's crazy, guys. Really?
Yeah, the next day I was genuinely mad. I was genuinely just mad throughout the day.
I was mad. Yeah. Well, I couldn't go to sleep. That's how worked up I was. I was like, I didn't do Mobius justice. I'm so mad at myself. So if you go on my stream, you can, or the video upload, you can see the timestamp. It's like 2 a.m. And I was recording this thing at 2 a.m., which I never sleep before 2 anyways. But I was up until like 3 drawing this. It was like, I have to get this right.
Well, like what makes it complicated, like you may think, his style is simplistic, but there is a difficulty in that simplicity that he does. It's hard to describe.
Yeah.
It really is hard. It's harder than you would think. Let's see. I have to share my entire screen. Oh my fucking god.
But I did a simplistic style to mine, but it just did look nothing like anything. I don't.
Yeah, he's also very clean. So like, I'm also used to being like a little more scratchier with So especially with, I don't know, like anything that other than a human face. You know, it's right now. No, I was saying like. My challenge has been, I've been trying to loosen up, be messier, and then suddenly I have to go the opposite way. So I was like,
one thing that I did definitely wrong was I used a quill, a dip quill and pen. I should have just done Micron. I should have just done
Micron, just like clean lines. And then I realized afterwards that, you know, we shouldn't have been doing like spotting blacks or anything, just like clean lines and just hatching. Like, and hatching is not that hard because if you're used to drawing, that's really easy. But it's getting that simple outline just right and then like doing the hatching. So it's not hard, but you have to like adjust your brain to get it. So it was a big curveball. Yeah, but I mean, I'm glad for it. I'm glad we got to do it. That's awesome. Let me play your trailer. Let's play your trailer.
If you want. It's not.
I will. I'll do.
I will if I want to do what I want to do. My channel will do what I want.
I hope I shared audio. All right, let's go.
Nope.
Yes.
Prodded and probed by the Unbehold, reveal the secrets of the Tumulty and secure their position as the ultimate species. Will they survive? Will the joining of 2 new heroes help them overthrow malicious Anbi overlords? Will their heroics save the planet? Find out on the epic conclusion to Absolute.
Wow.
Let me play that again. It was the beginning,
Our
like.
heroes are captured and tortured for information, prodded and probed by the Unbehold, reveal the secrets of the Tumulty and secure their position as the ultimate species. Will they survive? Will the joining of 2 new heroes help them overthrow malicious Anbi overlords? Will their heroics save the planet? Find out on the epic conclusion to Absolute.
Hell yeah!
That's great.
That's great.
Go.
So we're back. Absolute, everybody.
Yeah, friend.
Sim, you here? What's up?
Yo, what up, Sim?
Hello. Luis Ledesma? I got it right. Did I get it right? Yes, I tried.
Ledesma.
I don't know where some person.
Oh yeah, I've seen some person around. I love that name. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some person as well. actually don't know if I've seen you in my chat, but hi, some person. Drawing fast helps one from overthinking. Yeah, you know, I really like drawing challenges. That's why I like doing 24-hour. We had 24-hour comic day back in college, and I love doing it.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and it's, you know, the work, it's not about, like, being polished. I felt like the point was every time I did that, I felt like I had a breakthrough. And when I, like, put a timer on myself, like, to do any work, like, even if I make mistakes, like, I feel like I have some kind of breakthrough. That's where I improve. That's where you make leaps and bounds. It's when you're, like, under pressure, or I don't know, like, apparently some people don't, or a lot of people nowadays can't handle any pressure. But, like, I work best under pressure. I think a lot of artists make the most improvement under pressure. So I love these, like, drawing challenges and, like, the 1-hour drawing challenges. I'd love to do more of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, once Frigga June ends, I'm kicking back up those half-hour ones. You could always do one if you want with me. You know, they generally go about 45 minutes because I talk with the chat a little bit in between setup. But yeah.
Sure, yeah. And yeah, I really like the bullpen streams that people are doing. Because I haven't been able to hop on any because I've been so busy. But I will definitely sometime, and like I'd love to host some on my channel too, because why not? Like I've been mostly streaming. I do like art streams on Discord. I've been doing that, like kind of exclusive streams for people, like when I'm working on Chapter 2 of Fiendish, and it's only for, you know, it's only like, it's not recorded or anything. You view it while you're on Discord. I think that's really cool. But there's some stuff that I can show everyone, and I'd love to go on like some bullpen streams and show everybody, you know, some other stuff like in between, because people love watching in process work.
They do.
That's what
they do,
like,
and that's why
the comics get done and stuff.
See, that's like
Totally.
like it is great to have the comics made beforehand. That way, you know, people definitely get their product on a timely fashion. But people like to see the comic get worked on. Like they like to see what they backed in the processes that it's going through.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a double-edged sword in a way, but not. Like either way, you win.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. People like, I mean, because I've heard this a lot, is people aren't just backing the comic. Is, of course, that's the most important thing, but they're backing, like, first of all, especially if you're starting out, they want to know that they can trust you, that you're actually getting the work done. So that's important. And also, it's, you know, they want to get to know the creator and see the creator working. So.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Well, like,
what were you saying?
He said
I'll talk
you're
over
working.
everybody.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's what I'm here to do.
That you're working. You're working. I got him. It's good. I got him.
You got him. Let's see. John asks, could you video your wood burning? That'd be cool.
Ooh.
I will do that. Yeah, people have been asking me to do that.
Or the leather work. I'm very curious about that.
The leather work?
Yeah.
Oh, the leather work. Okay, well, I
Leather.
won't be doing that for a while because I'm so sorry.
Es que yo hablo español, entonces pues, hombre.
Estás bien, no pedo.
Un poco.
Okay, I'm sorry for responding with the A.
Poco hablo español. Yo
She does.
aprendiendo.
And she's making great progress.
Yes! I talk like a 2-year-old, but I understand a little bit now. Okay.
It's okay. My ex-wife is Mexican. I didn't learn any of it, so it's fine. I know I do, man.
It's not that hard once you get the hang of it. It's just like the word order and everything. It's honestly like I speak Mandarin, and English is not that hard once you know languages as different as Mandarin and English.
I mean, you already mastered that one. That one is a cluster. I mean, I want to, but well,
what, Mandarin?
It's gonna take some time. Yeah.
I mean, it's not fair though, because I was raised in Taiwan, so yeah. But you know what's crazy? Like, I'm also learning Japanese. I'm learning Japanese and Spanish at the same time. Pray for my soul. Like, Japanese is a language isolate. So even though you know Chinese, like, it's actually nothing like Chinese. It's just they use some of the characters to write, but the structure of the language is like nothing like it. So it's the way you have to think is totally different. You have all these like weird parts like wa and ga, and when you have to use and ni, and like when you have to use it, it's like you just have to like every Japanese teacher I've had. I'm gonna try to not get into it, but I'm a huge language nerd. So, but like every person I've asked about, like, oh, but how do you remember when to use ga or wa, or like they're just like there are no rules. You just have to remember when to use which particles. It's like, thank you. That's great. That's great.
You helped me in no way, shape, or form. I appreciate
It's like, what
that.
does she want? What does she got?
Yeah,
It's
well-
like, when do you use what? Literally, you just have to practice until your brain melts, and eventually you'll remember.
Nice.
But I
Brain
love
melting is
languages. Yeah, brain melting is good. I
I still
languages.
say,
love it.
the Hispanic language is the most sexiest of all languages.
Spanish is freaking sexy. You know, I don't get why people go on about like French is
French,
the language of romance. I don't know if it's just because I was exposed to more Spanish early on and like a lot of Spanish music and stuff. Even when I was in Taiwan, yes, and I actually worked in like a Mexican restaurant for a while, so I heard a lot of like Spanish music there. In Taiwan, wild, right? But
Yeah.
like
We're
I've always
everywhere.
thought Spanish sounds
We're
so
everywhere.
romantic and just graceful. I love how it sounds.
Yeah,
I am
like-
happy to learn it.
Even when they're mad, they sound sexy.
Oh yeah, especially when they're yelling at
Yeah, yell at me
people.
more. Like it. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
getting cussed out if it was in Spanish.
You'll develop a kink.
That's what I have to do now. Is I have to find me a guy that speaks Spanish. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if it'll focus, but have you seen this?
Oh shit.
This is
oh, let me see.
from my first campaign, and it's available as an add-on. It's Dan Fraga drew the Samurai Priest, and I colored it in watercolor.
Oh,
That's awesome, dude.
cool.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Ah, that's an original in watercolor. Okay.
yeah. I did a watercolor over it. I have the traditional piece and the regular watercolor piece, but they're bigger. And then there's D&D
okay.
stats on the back of this one.
Oh,
that's-
that's so cool.
that's
Yeah, that's what
amazing.
I'm gonna do for my trading cards. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I have to show my my trading
Show
cards
yours.
are.
Show yours.
I mean, let's
I want to
see.
see them now.
Well, okay, hold on. I have to pull up. I have to pull them
it's
up.
taking
I'm
so
actually.
long.
I know.
Just kidding.
I hired AC to do the character art for it, and I'm gonna do the design and stuff. So let's see. But yeah, she finished a couple of the character inks. So I'm gonna show everyone. B-Rose Spanish is easy. I mean, all right, you two tell him how it is. Sim said, "Yo estudio español en la universidad." Okay, no
Yeah, you said it well.
Oh yeah.
I
That's all
try.
really
I try. I've been told my pronunciation is good for most languages, which
Yo estudiar español.
Yo estudiar español en la universidad.
I like to whiten things up a little bit on purpose.
Yo
You whiten it up?
estudiar
Yeah, I whiten it up,
español.
Yo
God.
estudié español.
Muy bien, gracias.
It shouldn't be yo. Isn't that
De
wrong?
nada.
It should be yo estudio.
Estudié.
Yo estudié, right? Because
Yeah,
estudiar is
estudiar.
to learn.
And who says CG doesn't teach things? Come on now.
We're having a Spanish lesson right now. Impromptu
Yeah.
Spanish
Michael.
lesson.
Es un taco, por favor. Uno. Not uno.
taco.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Uno taco? Un taco.
Uno
What's
is
the
a
difference
game.
between... Okay, when do I use uno or un? When? What's the difference between... It's not? You just use un? Okay, alright.
You figure it out.
That,
Oh my god! This is what... The worst part of learning any
because
language.
one-
You can memorize as many rules. That's not a problem. Every language has shit that's like, there are no rules. Just memorize it.
Like y'all.
One
Yeah,
is
we had-
referring to the number and it's
Yeah.
as itself as a unit of countability, like uno. That's the number. Un
Okay.
should be an object.
Oh,
that you're
okay. Oh,
referring
that
to.
makes sense. Right, like uno, dos, tres, then it's a number, but if it's un taza, then it's one. It's not uno taza.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got
Eso.
it. Everybody is chatting in different languages now. Okay, I'm gonna need you to put that French away.
It's like saying I want.
Aquí es
You
español en la
Quebecois.
universidad.
My
It's like
ex-wife
using
spoke
a
French, too.
instead of as an un. Like I want a taco, not I want one taco.
Right.
Okay, I got it. Cool.
And
I'm learning.
and B Rose, don't be a filthy
I don't even know what that
foul
says.
mouth.
What did he say? Is my channel gonna get struck?
If YouTube knows Spanish, yes.
Oh shit! Okay, well I didn't say it out like Guten Tag, but Guten
Guten
Tag.
Tag.
Guten
Guten
Tag,
Tag,
is-
yeah.
mademoiselle.
Yeah.
Guten Tag.
Mademoiselle.
That's not French?
Guten Tag is
German.
is
The other one's
German and
French.
then
It's German.
Yeah, it's
Fine. I
German,
was
French
like,
mixed
that's
together.
Like, why are you? Oh my god. Oh
I think
my
Bancroft speaks a little German too. So,
Je
Really?
suis fluent en français et anglais, mais pas l'espagnol d'encore.
show off.
God. I know. show
Totally.
off.
Totally.
让我说中文吗？你们很烦哎。
Y'all be speaking weird words here, y'all. That's like the extent of mine.
Y'all speaking funny sounds.
Sounds funny.
Little runes and
What you
stuff.
talking?
Bancroft is
Speaking the
no.
languages now.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
try this. I actually took like one Spanish lesson on, German lesson on Duolingo. Because I started like 5 languages on Duolingo because I'm nuts. Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. Herren?
I'm gonna sure.
Sure.
I don't
Because
know. We'll
in
go
German,
with
it's
it.
weird.
Just one?
Sometimes it's r, sometimes it's r for ours. So I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
sure.
very good.
Meine. The only thing I remember very distinctly from my German lesson is Mädchen is girl and it means little maid. And it's actually neutral gender just because of a weird grammatical anomaly. But
Do you like Tool at all, Irene?
to what?
Tool, the band Tool.
No.
Oh, they have
no,
great
no, no, no.
videos. I do
They
remember.
they
This is so-
they have a song off of one of their albums. It's all in German, and it sounds like a German propaganda song from back in the 40s, if you know what I mean. And it's about how to make brownies without sugar or no egg,
Oh,
no egg.
that
Brownies
is
without egg.
the
Yeah,
Eier von Satan.
yeah,
Von Satan.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what the song is.
Ich spreche English, Deutsche, I can't.
Expresse English.
Französisch,
Sprechen
Und
English.
Bogen.
Französisch und Bogen.
This is hilarious.
Come to my channel to watch us.
Comics, languages.
No, stop. What is? Thank you, John. What is Französisch?
Shit, what is that?
Jesus.
Franzose.
What is
What was it?
it's Francis? Französisch?
Französisch? Is that
Sounds like sausage.
French in German? Why can't it just be like Frankreich, like every other language?
I do know how the Germans are with the French.
You hate them that much, okay? John has a question that'll help that is actually in English. Was English a native language for you have no accent? It was technically my 3rd language, but it doesn't count because I started learning it when I was like 4. So yeah, there you go. My first language is Hakka, actually, which is a dialect. But nobody speaks it, so I only because it's like a kind of rare-ish. Well, it's not that rare, but it's like a sub-language of Chinese. Because Chinese is complicated. Mandarin is only one branch of the Sinic languages, but it's like the lingua franca of the Sinosphere. So that's what everyone speaks. But every region has their own dialect, and my dialect is Hakka. So that's why that was my
Right,
first
so-
language, and I learned Mandarin, and then I learned English later.
How does a sentence in Hakka sound?
你会吃饭吗？吃饭吗？吃饭吗？
And that would
It's
be
just like, have you eaten yet? Which is like the default thing to say. That's how people greet each other in Taiwan. So that's just like, and in Taiwanese it's 假爸爸, 丁假爸爸. So it's very different. They're both variants of well, they're both like related to Mandarin Chinese, but you see how different they sound. Like it depends on the phrase, but
No, it's like a northern accent versus rednecks. You know, it's the same principle.
No,
I guess, right?
they're mutually unintelligible. It's more different.
Oh, okay.
It's like Portuguese and Spanish. That's the relationship between like Chinese dialects. It's very different.
Okay.
Like, and Cantonese is also just another dialect of Chinese. So like Cantonese and Mandarin are not mutually intelligible. They're that different, but the difference is a lot. It's very similar to like Portuguese and Spanish. They're similar, but they're not like immediately mutually intelligible, or like the Nordic languages. So it's
so
quite different.
It's not like the regular Australian and Bogan like Bancroft.
Can you highlight Luis Ledesma's comment?
Sorry, what?
Can you highlight Luis Ledesma's comment?
Let's see. Yeah, I have to catch
The
up
last
on
So
one.
that.
demanding,
It's
however.
French.
So demanding.
Bonjour, pendejos.
Bonjour,
see-
pendejos.
Oh, jeez.
Mexican, French,
No mames, güey. Oh, you little pedazo de soquete.
Oh my god! Oh, what am I doing? What has this stream become?
A fun stream.
Yeah, it's
It
no
is.
longer. Yeah, we're teaching. We're teaching the
We
masses
are.
is what it is.
This
yeah.
is no longer
Language,
about
as
art.
one does.
Bonjour, pendejo.
Well, language
Bonjour.
isn't art in itself. See, we are teaching art.
Ooh.
Yes.
I dig that, yeah.
Yeah, I have
Yes,
my own
true,
ideas
true.
sometimes. Yeah.
Suomi, Finland, Perkele? The only Finnish. Well, I know like a couple of Nightwish songs, so like I could sing Into the Wilds very badly, but I know they did a lyric version of it, and I really like Nightwish, so that's the only reason I know any Finnish. But I'm not gonna say any because I'm gonna pronounce everything. I don't like Suomi Manatu. Is like every time I see Finland mentioned in any comment section, I just see some Finnish person be like Suomi Manatu. I was like, okay, all right. So I don't even know what that means, but
Do you listen to
apparently
Ginger
that's...
at all?
What?
Ginger?
Ginger?
The band?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like 0 for 2 here.
Apparently I have to check them out. Language arts.
If you like that kind of music.
They said there's a whole Bancroft said there's a whole corner of YouTube where the celebrities are people who can speak 10 plus languages fluently. Yeah, I kind of loosely follow language YouTube, but not like the poly. I follow people like Jackson Crawford is a guy that does he speaks like Old Norse fluently. It's really crazy. But then Simon Roper, he does Old English and a couple of other language channel. ABA Alpha I think is another channel that does a lot of old languages and so yeah, language YouTube is this whole other thing and it's really, really fascinating, full of really talented people. But there are people who they're polyglots. They speak like 10 plus languages. I don't know if it's fluently, but on video it sounds like, I don't know if they practice before the videos, but it sounds like they speak like 10 languages fluently. It's nuts. And it makes me angry.
I ain't got time for that.
I ain't got time for that.
I ain't got time for that.
Okay, everybody is just swearing in different languages in the comments. Everyone!
That's what we've become.
That's what we become.
The swear stream.
Oh my gosh! Guys!
Is it usually like this? Did I bring this upon your channel? Is that what this
is just usually at this point we promote comments and we devolve into talking about D&D, but this is special. So you brought a whole new dimension to my channel. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, anytime I can mess anything up, I'm more than willing to do it.
No, I appreciate it.
Michael, I sound fluent in many languages to people who don't speak those languages.
Oh yeah, that works. I can
usually curse at them, right, Michael?
I can sound fluent in alien languages. Like, womp 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 womp. Okay.
That was perfect. That's the best alien. That's actually in my book. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Womp 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 womp. Well,
You've been had.
What is that?
I don't know.
Now you're gonna make a whole alphabet like I read.
Yeah, now
I mean,
you did it.
I do have a whole alphabet.
Yeah, but you gotta make one in the womp 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 womp.
I do.
You
Well,
gotta make a new one.
okay, so Ninarsa is not the only language I want to build,
Womp womp.
so this might actually happen. I have to build a couple of other languages for this comic. Yeah, so wait for that. It's gonna be great.
Boy.
Oh my gosh.
What
Yeah.
you said?
That's
you
a
said-
really
I was like, can I say the language names? No, because that's a spoiler for the world building. But yeah, like I have a few other ancient languages that I have to bring back. But anyways, yeah, I do have a constructed language for.
Well, you even said though on another stream that it's not pivotal to like reading the book. that
No,
you
no,
learn
it's
the
not.
language. So yeah.
No, it's not.
Unless you're insane, and then you can memorize the whole thing. Yeah.
You can learn it if you want to. So here's the alphabet and it's on the website fiendishcomic.com. So what like the sound effects are in Ninarsa. So I thought that was just like a cool thing. I remember reading manga before I knew any Japanese, and I was like, oh, the sound effects I didn't understand what they were, but okay. So in the US, I don't know how like the US or in other countries translates manga, but in Taiwan they just kept it in like hiragana and katakana. So it was like it didn't matter that I didn't know what it was saying. Like it was because it's part of the art.
Yeah, it
so,
was aesthetically pleasing to see that lettering.
Yeah, it was part of like the way they drew the sound effects, and that I could tell what sound it was. So it didn't matter if I couldn't understand it. So I was like, let me do the same thing for Fiendish, and the sound effects in Fiendish are in Narsa. So here, let me pull up some preview pages just
I want to see that.
to show off a little bit. Here you go. I don't have that many here, but see right here.
That's cool.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Fuck y'all.
It's really ominous. I mean, it looks badass.
Crash. Yeah, here you go. Let's see.
Hey, Rick Sailor.
Let me find another.
Yo, what up, Rick Sailor?
What's up? Oh, the
Hello.
sound effects on these pages are really small, but they're there. You have to zoom in to see. But they're there. Yeah, they show. Oh, here you go. I hear a dinging sound.
Yeah,
So, see in the sky there are a few others. Oh, okay.
That's fine. I'll be all right. You only got a few. You'll be. It's all right. It's not like you're going for another 3 hours. So.
I mean, you never know what the.
Well, then I'll dip out after this first hour. And
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna go for too long, but I don't know. We're having so much fun. We're having
no,
so
it
much
goes
fun.
for as long as you want.
Totally.
But yeah, I mean, whatever. My streams are always a disaster. And,
Oh, you'd have fun on top.
That's a
of this.
lie.
oh my gosh, we're just going.
Oliver
with
is
the
yet to
flow.
jump in on topic list. He's too scared.
Oh boy.
You never invited me.
Aren't you in the link group?
No, I'm not
Yes,
in
you
the
are.
DM room.
You're in the DM room. Don't lie to
Hell
me.
no, I'm
I'm
not.
saying
These
there.
lies.
Mythic
add you.
Rare. Oh, you said Nightwish is your favorite
I thought
band.
you were there. I thought you
No,
were
I'm
there.
not.
Yes.
All right, man. I'll add you.
Michael Bancroft. When I speak Japanese, I sound like Hattori Hanzo yelling at his apprentice in Kill Bill.
Where? Oh, that's great. I'm learning a little Japanese. I'm decent at it.
I want to play
Hanase
Samurai
desu.
Showdown now.
Yeah, I don't have any-
I'm glad you're having fun.
I'm a simple man.
Bird Watson. All streams are that's
Speaks-
why they're awesome. Yay! I mean, I'm just here hanging out with people,
I'm just
promoting
hanging
comics,
out.
but just talking, just
Chilling.
talking to people. Yeah, Mythic Rare. I love Nightwish. Like, I have like a playlist for Fiendish. It's on my channel too, and it's it's half of it is like Nightwish and Word Runa and like a little Dan Hyman and other bands that do like Nordic music with like heavy Nordic music. It's all that like modernized stuff and HELLION, but like half of it is just Nightwish. So this is the music I work to because it's just like the mood is perfect for this comic. So I freaking love that band.
I don't listen to them.
Sad their lineup changes so much, but it's like symphonic metal, and it's just so cool. I like really heavy music, so it's like dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely, if you like heavy music, listen to Ginger. I think you'd like him.
Yeah, I'll check them out. I think someone has mentioned that to me before. Bancroft says my Italian is especially perfectissimo.
Shut up, Bancroft.
Hey.
A man of a couple languages.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
even dozens. Not
Yeah.
even a few.
Dozens of languages. My favorite band is Pantera. I'd like to thank the lead singer for joining the stream. What? Pantera? What's that?
That's a
You're
metal
honest.
band.
Oh, I feel insulted right now. Pantera.
What's going on?
They were one of They were one of the greatest metal bands in the '90s. They pretty much paved the way for a lot of music today, in a way, for heavy music. Anyway, a lot of bands didn't copy, but they influenced a lot of bands that are out today. So they're worth a listen. Listen to Far Beyond Driven is my favorite album by them, and it's their heaviest one, I think. Trunkill's their heaviest one, but Far Beyond Driven is their best one. So check that one out, Irene.
Awesome, I will. So Ginger,
And the lead singer has a shaved head and he has a goatee, so
Oh, okay. Right.
That's-
So,
I think that's what
I
he's
see.
talking about.
That's what he meant, right?
Yeah.
So it's secretly.
I
you.
wish I looked like him.
The Sultan of Zanzibar says, "Have you heard of Van Canto Rangers?" No, I'm kind of out of the loop with everything. I haven't heard of anything.
Didn't Mancanto do a Metallica cover? I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Are they metal? Are they a metal band? I like metal.
It's what is this?
I pop between symphonic stuff and old Nordic stuff, just literally weird pagan music and then metal. And that's all I listen to.
Yeah, a cappella metal band.
Acapella metal band.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's cool.
That is-
That's what Van Canto
That is
is?
weird, but that's cool.
It's definitely
A
different.
cappella metal band. Yeah, that's cool. Sweet. That's super awesome. Some person says it's easier to speak French if I act a little arrogant. I mean, that's true though. French sounds so dang stuck up, and I hear like people in France are just really rude and stuck up. So
Except
like,
Mel B.
Except Mel B, of course.
Except
of course.
Mel B.
I saw a stream where like Bancroft wasn't even there, and it was just her talking to chat.
It's
She
the
was so
best
sweet.
stream he's had on his channel.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's so sweet.
And she likes her work, so that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure she could draw a hand better, too.
Oh. Michael Bancroft, you want to come on and defend yourself? Just DM
Defend
me.
your honor, Pepito.
This is gonna. I am now hosting Internet Blood Sports. Chimera's back. Oh no!
Oh,
You're
hey,
gonna resume
welcome,
the stream
Chimera.
now. I mean, you missed all the fun. We were trying to speak in different languages and failing at it, and it
That was a pure success.
You're-
It was
guys
actually
feeling it.
It was successful. Yeah, I spoke perfect Spanish. Clearly,
Task
You can-
failed successfully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I'll come in
spoke so
for
well.
a bit.
Yes, you should. Please
Send them the
join
link.
the stream. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh. How am I? Somebody say something about comics while I try to sort this out.
Oliver,
send
would
it.
you like to take this one?
Sure, back to Cryptidnals.
Dynamite drop in as always, pal.
Woo! You know what? Here, let me play. I
No,
haven't played the trailer
what?
for Fiendish, so there
Oh,
you go.
yeah, you should play that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to
So
see
in
that.
case there's anyone
I
in the
demand
chat.
it. I
All
demand
right,
it.
I shall fulfill your demands.
Yes.
All right, is
Yes.
anyone
That
in the
robot
chat that
that
hasn't
robot
seen?
dance is gonna be animated.
What?
That the robot dance is gonna be animated.
The robot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm
robot
gonna
dance.
full screen it, so
Right
you
now.
won't. You're not gonna see me doing any silly dance, but in your mind, you can
come on
imagine
now.
me. Okay, alright, anyways.
Those are some
Alright,
impressive dance moves right there.
okay,
I'll
I'm
tell
playing
you.
the trailer. I'm playing it.
No, back fiendish.
Yay! I apologize for your eardrums. Oh my gosh. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Pepito.
Oh no! All right, you guys can yell at each other now. Go at it.
That's me speaking Japanese, in case you didn't realize.
Wait, what did you say?
I say, this is what I say to my kids. I get a big knife, and I say, Wasabi Tamagoshi Mitsubishi! And then I smack it down on the table.
Very good.
Very, very, very
Oh, it is.
intelligible. Yeah.
Oh, Toyoki Nagasaki! Like that.
Oh my god, it's literally just random words.
Car.
Yeah.
They don't
Car
know any
models.
better. They're like,
Car
wow.
models.
Toyoki?
Wow, my
Toyoki
papa
is
can
not
speak
a
Japanese.
Nagasaki. What? Toyoki? Toyoki Nagasaki. What is? Oh my
It's not
god.
even a car brand. He's a bootleg.
Nagasaki's not a car
I can
brand.
do that for any language. Almost,
Yeah.
almost any
Yeah.
language.
Okay, do it in Spanish.
Oh, no, Spanish is the hard one.
I know. I was like, can I? I was trying to think of something, but I was like, no.
Lo sé.
Nah. Yeah, and when I was back at university in the dorm, there were a couple of Spanish guys there trying to get me to do some of the sounds in their language, and they just had to give up. It was impossible. I literally couldn't do it. One of the guys' names I couldn't say. His name was Guillermo.
Guillermo.
Yeah, he was trying to get me to say it like that, and I was like, Guillermo. I was like, no.
Wait, is it Guillermo or Guillermo?
Guillermo.
Taco burrito totas.
Because Carlos told me it was Guillermo. He has Guillermo del Toro. But am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yes.
I try.
You try.
I'm wrong.
I don't
Okay.
try.
Oh,
I
okay.
just do.
Not at all.
Fake it till you make it.
Or call him
Sometimes you
Willie.
never make it.
Oh
Billy said-
no. I mean, I try. I love languages. I want to get it actually right. Chimera, I'm sorry. Oh, Chris Lane, hi. Thanks for joining. I do
Yeah, what up?
apologize for it. I can't. I have to like hype it up. I was playing the trailer for Fiendish, and you know I have to hype it up for my
Greatest
comment.
trailer in all of Indiegogo.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't know about that. You have all the Red Gaze trailers, you know, dude.
It's better than that Lucent trailer, though. That's for sure.
No, the best trailer is the one that Ascension Cinema made, where he spliced together like Ethan and John and Frege and everyone just praising the Lucent and me. That one is awesome.
I don't recall this. I don't
Yeah.
recall this.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
And Shay
Yeah, see,
as well. Shay got
nobody-
in on the action too.
Well, I mean, Shay's, her streams alone are better than that one other guy. What's his name? Oh, this is iconic. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I figured I'd actually get some drawing done. Maybe I
Oh,
could
we were
actually
drawing?
work.
I could have drawn something.
You can draw something, yeah. I just don't.
Yeah,
I don't have a way of sharing.
Isn't this
like,
stream called
photos.
Coloring and Chatting? I haven't seen any coloring going on.
I know. I was going to color, but then I got too excited talking to people. I'm gonna color now.
I'm actually coloring, but I can't show it.
I'm also
Oh,
coloring.
okay.
I'm
It's Mark
finishing a
Fulton's-
map for some cards.
Oh,
I'm not doing
yeah,
anything
I'm
but talking
sure.
to y'all.
Oh, well,
Do you
I'm
ever
so-
color, Jason?
Yeah, I have colored work. I've colored work on this right here. Yeah, this is I did this in watercolor. Not this one,
With
but I did
crayons.
the original in
Oh, nice.
watercolor. Yeah, and I also have the posters, the trading cards. I colored this.
Mm-hmm.
I do coloring, sir.
Oh.
I do
By the
coloring.
way, here's
yes.
an exclusive, not really exclusive, I was streaming on Discord, but here's a page of inks from Chapter 2 of Fiendish, so there you go.
Ooh,
Chapter
sneak
2 already? Damn.
Yeah, I'm working, because
Yeah.
Chapter 1 is done. I'm waiting on Carlos to color it, so if it's delayed, blame Carlos. Because I'm done with my work.
Carlitos.
Hashtag blame
Carlos.
Carlos.
Is Spanish for Charles.
Is
Never
it
know.
Charles or is it
Never heard of
Charles? Is it, because I wasn't
Yeah, it's
sure which
Charles.
one it was.
Charles,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. I wasn't sure. Huh.
When I was in
So-
Germany and I would say my name, everyone would thought I was saying Marco. So I'd say my name's Michael, and they would say, "Oh, hi, Marco." So I had to change the way I said my own name, so they would be able to understand.
How did you?
that's-
What did you
How did you
change
change it to?
Michael.
Oh,
Oh,
That sounds
that's
very
so
much
my name.
interesting.
Mikhail.
Then I would just say,
Mikhail.
but then I would just say, "Okay, my name's Mike." They
Mike.
all understood that.
Yeah.
That works, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. I've heard Spanish people pronounce my name just like Irene, or people say Irena. Some places
Irene.
in Europe it's Irena or something.
I mean, really
so-
much. Well, you figure it out by hearing the person. But if we
Mhm.
don't hear anything about that, we take it literally. So it will be Irene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like, so AC's first name is Ariel, and she was saying that when she first moved to Colombia, everybody would call her Ariel.
Ariel. Ariel.
And now, but like with now people say Ariel, but with the spelling because it's two L's. So it's so interesting. It's so interesting. All these different languages and stuff.
Jason's pretty easy.
Hassan.
Have
well,
you-
my
Hassan.
yeah, Hassan. That would be Hassan, or Jason. I've been called, but Jay. I go by Jay. So
That
that's
works.
pretty.
Yeah,
easy.
Jason's too long for Australians. We would call you Jay or Jace.
That's fine with me, man. Just don't call me late for dinner. Oh.
Whoa.
I remember in Canada, they usually, well, at least in customer service, they really changed my name to Ian. They didn't. Yeah, it was pretty weird.
That's weird, because Ivan is not that... Well, you pronounce... In English, we say Ivan, but in Spanish, it's Ivan.
Well, my boss's name is Ivan,
not...
and he's he's from not Croatia. Is it Croatia? Yeah, he's somewhere over there.
It's not a rare name. I mean, isn't it a Russian origin or something?
Yeah, it's Russian.
Well, I
origin.
think it'd be Ivan.
Yeah, it's Ivan originally, but it's not like freaking rare, so that's weird. Now, what is the funniest mispronunciation of your name you guys have ever had?
My last name?
My last name. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, easily.
What did they say it
a pretty
as?
normal name.
Yeah, Bancroft is not that hard.
I've gotten Bodangle.
You have not.
Yes, I absolutely
No, you have not.
I've gotten Aussie. I was on the phone with an Aussie the other day who couldn't understand it. And I had to spell it out to him in the way police spell. You know, I was like,
letter by letter.
What was it, like Bravo, Alpha, like that, so he could understand it. He couldn't get it. It's something about my name. People just, it doesn't click with them. In Germany, going back as well, I opened up a telephone account or something like that. I got my bill back. It said Michael Bancroft III.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, all right, I guess that's who I am. I'm Michael
You're
Bancroft
the third one of the wrong name, yeah.
Holy cow. Gosh,
I can see,
funny.
like, maybe thinking it's Bandcroft, you know?
Right.
Like adding a D in there or something.
Or craft, like Bancraft or
People add
Bancraft.
pays.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah. It does sound fancy. It's fancy. That's weird because it's not even that strange. It's probably like something British origin, basically, or Croft.
And there's been famous Bancroft people, so I don't know. I don't get it. It seems pretty normal to me.
Yeah. It's not common, but it's not that hard.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
they're the easiest to butcher anyway.
People, maybe.
They're so different, usually.
I'm shocked I haven't had more, like, Strakalski I haven't had more people butcher that, but I think it's because everybody sees it and they're like, oh my god, so they're really nervous.
Yeah, they focus.
They always ask me first instead of just straight out mispronouncing it. But I'm shocked I haven't had it, like, mispronounced more. But my Chinese name, on the other hand, I will challenge you all to speak it right now. Because that will... You know what? That'll be funny.
Oh, go on. What is it?
What is it?
Shi An Rui.
Shi An Rui.
Shi An Rui.
Pretty close. The shi and the rui. The zh sound in Chinese is like the zh in French, but with the r. Like you roll your tongue.
Zh.
And Rui.
No, okay, all right, we're done.
Jurangi.
Anyway.
Jurangi.
I'm gonna whiten it up. Jurangi. Yeah.
That's my new rap name.
Jurangi. That's Bogan, by the way.
Oh my god, that would be great. That would be great.
The people in chat prefer
Bonecroft.
Bonecroft? They want to call you Bonecroft?
Bumcroft.
Well, he's called Bumcroft.
Gosh.
He's not Bumcroft now. It's too late. No getting away from that.
That is who you are now.
Disavow.
It's too late.
I like Pepito.
You guys are mean!
Yes, they are. Have you just
Thank
noticed?
you, Chimera.
Have you just noticed?
Bonecroft! Holy crap.
Well, we do the unmean by backing your book, so
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Yes,
Yeah. I don't mind
Reported
people.
incredibly. Yeah.
I think, dude, on the morning roast, like, was it Monday? It was just non-stop roasting. It was, like, absolutely horrible. But it was like, okay, all right. No, it was the chat, too. It wasn't even, like, people on the panel. I was like, it's okay, I can take it. Because that's what I'm here for. I'll take the punches as long as you get my books.
Some person has it in the chat. He says, Old English meaning for Bancroft is field of beans. That is correct.
Oh,
Bean farmers.
cool.
They're my people, the bean farmers of northern England.
So in modern English, it would be like beancraft or something?
A croft is a field. Is an old English word for field.
Oh.
And ban is the old word for bean.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh,
Beanfield.
that guy is so cool, so cool.
That's gonna be a name for a villain, Mr. Beanfield.
Mr. Beanfield. Oh my gosh, Chimera.
Yes. Come sit in my cottage with me, Chimera,
Shed.
and soak in the scents.
It'll be a hot box.
It's like a sauna.
Oh my word. Oliver, what was you said someone had mispronounced your last name before?
Oh, my last name, it's very hard for some people. It's Arce, A-R-C-E.
Arce?
Yeah, but people say Ars or Arcre. I mean, I
can see
don't know.
RK. I can see RK or RK.
Yeah.
If you're like me, you just see it like, oh, RK. Hey, what's up?
RK. But the secret is pronounce it like RC.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
RC?
RC, yeah.
Is it RC or Arce?
It's Arce, but
Arce?
usually Americans say it like RC, like the RC Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Right on. Well, yeah, Arce is not that hard, but I guess if they don't know
Yes.
what the actual pronunciation is, yeah. Yeah, that's not that bad. Oh my word.
But it's not as bad as Bancroft.
I know, I can't believe people mispronounce that. It's not that, it's like a really easy name to pronounce.
My whole life, it's been constant. I had so many. All my friends in high school called me Bad Angle.
Bad Angle.
What?
Because of that one time someone thought that was my name.
Oh my
Bad
word.
Angle.
Oh.
Yeah,
How could you even get that from your spelling alone? It's like,
trust me, I have no idea. It's I thought, it happened once or twice. You think, okay, that's just a weird thing, but it happens again and again and again.
Dude.
It's a curse, Michael.
It is. It's the curse of the bank. It's the curse of the bean field,
Like,
The
bean
field.
farmers.
yeah, like my last name, like people pronounce it Bascom, like a comb, like you brush your hair with, and it's Bascom. Bascom. Yeah, like scum of the
like
earth.
Scum.
Yeah, scum of the earth.
Scumrat.
Yeah, I'm the scum of Bass. So it's easier, but people always say it with an O. I'm like, there's no B at the end of my name. It's not Bascom.
Bascom.
Yeah. Now you see how you scum.
I
I
might
just
have
How you scum next to
I'm
Kraken.
scum.
Or the other kind of cum.
I've been
Still, you have like really fancy mispronunciations. Basically, with my last name, I was basically Carrot all my friggin' junior high years.
Carrot? I mean, you have
Yeah.
like 50 last names, okay? I don't even know what your real last name is. Is it Sanchez or what is it?
Okay, yeah, we get a little crazy
explain-
with the second names.
Explain the names, Carlos. Us Mexicans have like 4 names.
I know
We
the
have
naming system
3.
because you get your mother's and your father's name and then your father's
Yeah.
father's name and it's all mashed together. So I know how it is. I'm just like, I don't know what the real last name is of like all my Latino friends.
I mean, you didn't ask.
It's lost.
Well, I have 2 last names, so it's Arce Ramirez.
Oh, okay.
So Ramirez, I don't use that.
Mine will be Pineda Zanauria Castillo.
Oh, okay. It sounds so fancy. It's like such a fancy
See,
name.
like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Americans, like, we have the middle name, which a lot of people don't get because they don't understand a middle name concept. Like, it's kind of foreign to some people. It's like, well, why do you have a middle name? Your first and your last name, or your first and your parents' last names, or something.
I have a middle name.
Some people are.
Yeah, I
just
also
weird.
have a middle name.
Is
Yeah,
that
some people are just weirded out by it, though.
Is that like an American thing or is that a Western thing?
It might be a Western thing.
Because I'm not sure. I think I'm not familiar enough with
Jesus.
like other European.
Where?
B. Rose's name is so Mexican.
Which one
What did
is
he
it?
say his name was?
Alberto Osorio Dominguez.
Oh, yeah, that's
Dude.
South America's.
Yeah, there are a lot of Davids in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty common. Well,
Yes.
in Colombia,
David?
it is David.
Yeah.
David.
David.
Noreen,
Carlos.
hello. Yeah.
My ex-wife, her I'm not gonna say her whole name, but her first name was Talia, and I love that name. I thought it was awesome.
Talia? Like the
Talia.
singer?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the singer.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not really
My-
common over here.
Yeah, that's so nice. That's a nice
My
name.
middle name starts with P.
Pepito.
What?
Hey,
What?
hey.
Pancho.
Get that.
Oh, Australia with the middle name of Poncho. I would love it.
Pancho.
Sorry.
I'm so lost, you guys.
We couldn't
Spanish.
be less Spanish in our family, but yes, my parents decided to call me Michael Pancho Bancroft.
Wait. Yeah. I can't tell if you're serious or not anymore.
I'm not serious. I'm not serious.
Because, like, sometimes parents get real creative. It's like, I have zero ethnic connection, but this name just sounds cool. So let me give my kid a Japanese names. Okay.
Yeah.
No, my parents went biblical with us. Like, that was just their family. So I'm Michael, and my brothers are Luke and Paul.
Hey, I have a brother.
Very
named Luke.
biblical.
I had a brother named Luke. Luke, Jeremy, Jason. There's yeah. So. And,
It's not Penelope Rick Saylor. No.
Conscious pilot.
We also have a lot of
Just
Lukes.
pilot.
Luke is kind of a name that runs in my family. I don't have
Luke.
siblings, though, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm all alone. I have like two Luke, a Luke Strakowski. Very long name.
Is the loneliest number I
Yep. Names are fun. Names are fun. Let's see.
My brother had it the worst.
What's the name?
Pancho de Francisco de Jesus.
My one friend was Francisco Franco.
Oh shit.
That's confusing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's mildly confusing. Why would you give your kid like two of the same name?
It's the
Well,
guinea pig.
No, yeah, Francisco Franco. Yeah, not a good name.
Hey,
I mean,
Hex.
it kind of
Do-
flows, but yeah.
Do Chinese, like, people from China who live in America, whether they've moved there or they're just working there or studying or whatever, here in Australia, they give themselves English-sounding names.
A lot of them do in the U.S.
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've had some classics here that I've worked with.
Oh,
With
Jesus.
Hamburger. So someone called themselves Hamburger.
Oh,
my
seriously?
word.
Yeah. Another guy I work with still. Actually, we don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Called themselves Vision
Oh, nice.
after the superhero.
Oh,
After
that's
the
cute,
Avenger.
though.
Better than hamburger.
Let's laugh at
Yeah.
Chinese names now. Come to my channel for this quality. You know, this is a fun subject though. I don't think
One
it's
of them
like
went
no,
like
continue.
just I don't know. I mean, it's not a name I hear very much, but it is a real name. He called himself Roy. I was like,
Roy?
You,
That's a
like
real
you
name.
could not look less like a Roy. But I guess that's your name now. You're Roy.
I had
I
a
was like,
professor
why
called
would you
Roy.
choose Roy?
I dubbed the Roy.
Yeah.
Huh.
But the most I mean, I don't know, it's funny, but I guess it caused them a lot of grief at school. Was at my at my primary school, like you guys call it elementary school, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two twins just moved from China to our school, twin girls.
Oh.
And I shit you not, I don't know if this is like a translation of their Chinese names, or they chose this, or they're just really big fans of the sport of table tennis. But the two girls' names was Ping and Pong.
Oh,
Together.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I was like, that's ping pong.
Oh, mama.
Oh my
Poor
gosh.
children.
I hope it wasn't. If it was someone like playing a prank on them because they didn't know, that would be really mean. Because I've heard of people doing that too. But like, it could be a phonetic, just like the sound of the Chinese names. Well,
That's
as
why
well.
I'm thinking like it's like a word that we could pronounce sort of sounds like something that could be Chinese, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
as a 7-year-old, that's one of the most hilarious things you've ever heard.
Yeah, I know. But Pong
I'm
is
sure
not
they
a
can't
sound
know into
in
grief.
Mandarin. It might be in a dialect, but Pong isn't a sound in Mandarin, so it's
That's
like,
why I wonder if they came up with it. Because we had one of my best friends, his name was Long.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that was like an anglicized version of a Chinese name or whatever. But that was his name.
Long. That means
There you
dragon.
go. So we just called him Long, as in, short versus long.
Yeah, that's very common. Long is dragon. That's very common in boy names, Chinese boy names. Yeah, Long. Yeah, I think the whole weird English names it's not exclusive to Chinese people who move to Western countries or English-speaking countries. Like in Taiwan, I think it's just really common for people to take weird English names, even if you don't know what they mean. I don't know why. It's a thing. Yeah. It sucks if it happens to be something that can be read as something embarrassing in a foreign language, That's when it gets, I don't know. It happens, but it's unfortunate, but like,
how often do you have because Bancroft gets it a lot, like, how dangerous is everything where you live? Like, how often do you have the dialect talk?
Dialect talk? Or me?
Yeah, like the language conversations.
Oh, you mean? On my channel, this is the first time. I love talking about language, but like I was saying, you're bringing a new dimension to my channel because I don't really get to talk about language that much. Usually, usually by now we devolve into talking about D&D or anime. So, Yvonne will attest to it. Usually we're talking about anime at this point, and
I think
gets really
Bancroft
weird.
and I might be Bancroft, are you into anime at all?
No. I have watched, the big ones, like the movies.
Akira,
Ninja Scroll, Akira.
I've got Ninja Scroll. I haven't watched it
He
yet.
hasn't watched it yet.
Oh, you haven't watched it,
but
Michael?
I plan on watching it. No, I'm talking more about like, animated features like Howl's Moving Castle and stuff like that.
Ghibli movies and such.
I've seen that sort of stuff, but the big long series and all that.
Yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm out where.
I've seen a little bit of Attack on Titan or Titans or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that.
Yeah,
I started watching that, and honestly, it wasn't for me.
Silence. Yeah, It's not for everybody. It's honestly the main character annoys me so much. I can't continue. He's really freaking annoying, isn't he? He's just so worked up all the time for no goddamn reason.
I gotta retake it. I only seen season 1 a long time ago.
I read ahead on the manga because at least when I'm reading it, I don't have to listen to his voice because he's insufferable. And I don't understand how it's a cool concept, but I'm like, how did you get this famous with the main character is this fucking insufferable? It blows my mind.
Manga. That's manga for you, no? Yeah. That's anime.
I mean, usually main characters are likable and like Deku.
Shinji is likable from Evangelion.
And well, he's pitiful. So
there's sympathy there.
That's different. There's sympathy, yeah. And at least there are like the hot girls and stuff, and I don't know. I guess people have a Mikasa fetish, so there's that.
Mikasa is Mikasa?
Mikasa is the...
Good one.
No, the female... I guess she's a female lead of Attack on Titan, and her name is Mikasa. Honestly, that's one of the first things I thought of when I saw her name as well. It's like, wait, that reads like Spanish, my house. Oh my gosh.
Mikasa.
Yeah,
after watching...
I guess it'll win in our minds over here.
Right. Is it a joke? Is that a joke where, like, in, like, Spanish-speaking areas, her name?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Alright. I don't know.
There is a few memes, but,
Yeah, it's in Japanese, it's a different language, so...
Yeah, I just never got into the mangers,
The mangi.
The mangers.
Yeah, but no, I did pick up, like, I backed the Fiendish, I backed Carla's books, I backed so I'm picking up a little bit here and there through the Indiegogo scene. So
cool.
Yeah,
Well,
it's cool stuff.
I hope you like what you see.
Well, I always liked Joe Madureira, who's Western, like, manga. Like he westernized the
Mary
style.
manga, or what's it called?
Joe Madureira.
No, but the style, the
Western.
He's
Western.
not that manga, but I guess in
Not
comparison
really, but
to
you
like
could see
standard.
I remember
American comics, yeah.
in Mexico they would like name it like that, Amerimanga, like
Oh,
American
really?
style manga.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Avatar, that it's not quite manga.
Yeah.
Western.
Like you look at
Like a
Roger
hybrid.
Cruz from back then, like he did a lot of it too. It was kind
Mhm.
of big once Joe Mad hit the scene, but yeah.
A merry anime. That's what people call it.
Or Japanime, remember that?
Japanime. I
Japanime?
remember Japanime.
Why would you? Because it's anime. It's made in Japan. Why would you have to call it Japanime?
I don't know.
Editorials, man.
Back then we watched Japanime.
And in Australia, all that you guys had was like the Phantom, right? Like that's in 2000 AD.
No,
Oh, yeah,
that's
all you
what
had.
Rob Arnold says.
That's all you had. He tells the truth. Rob Arnold is nothing but
No,
a
he
truth
really
sayer.
doesn't. I don't know what he's going on about there. Like honestly, we have most normal stuff that most Americans get.
Mm.
Oh.
And what did you get? What did you pick up?
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Ghost Rider,
And there's no?
Spawn.
What would be
What's
your
that?
What's that?
Dragon Ball.
Messenger Z, no? You didn't get that on TV?
No, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. I might have just missed stuff. We did have we had anime playing, in the morning sometimes. So it definitely was a thing. Just I don't know. I don't really remember it that
Manganese.
well.
Who was like
Manganese.
your main favorite comic character back as a kid?
Spider-Man, hands down.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I love drawing Spider-Man. He's fun.
Yeah, I that's how I started. It was like tracing Mark Bagley.
Bagley's, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Thank you. There you go.
I
I
still
still got
was,
those tracings as well.
I was tracing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's when I
Same.
started. Yeah. Like comics got me into it, but yeah.
Which
What?
one? The adventure from Archie or the original TMNT?
It was the trading card from the cartoon.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, they were so good. I love
Yes.
those trading cards.
Yeah.
I'm actually playing Arcade Ninja Turtles with my son.
Oh, that's a classic. I
shit.
love that one.
Which one? The first one or Turtles in Time?
Well, at the moment, we're playing the Manhattan Project one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like the OG,
Nintendo one.
like I thought you were talking about like the OG one that had like the 4 joysticks and
Yeah.
yeah. I'm old, so I mean
We're doing it. We've got like a NES USB controllers, and we're doing an emulator. I mean, we could play virtually any old game that you want now with these emulators for free.
Oh, yeah.
The
Sorry.
Ryan Cardinal says, an upcoming IGG manga inspired comic. Y'all need to keep an eye out for his Caius, my project.
Awesome.
I've
Oh,
heard
yeah.
of this, I think.
Check it
Nice,
out
nice.
I think I've heard of it.
by the Ryan Cardinal. Heck yeah!
There's a
I'm gonna-
bunch of
keep an eye out
manga
for it.
inspired or anime inspired comics out there now that look awesome. Plenty of them actually.
I think it's just happened naturally because we're kind of the generation we grew up with manga, so it's just happened naturally, and it's speaking of anime, thank you for having that avatar. You're so fantastic.
Hey, Bancroft.
Hey, Chimera.
Yo,
Have
what
you
up,
ever
Kevin?
read Berserk?
Oh no,
I have
man!
not, although it's been recommended.
I was waiting for someone to recognize it.
Oh god!
Yeah.
I just changed my screen. I'm just painting over here the map that I'm working on.
So,
Oh.
Bancroft.
Why do I
Berserk-
let you on?
Berserk is a manga about a character called Donovan. He's the most important character in
No,
the
he's
series.
not. He's not. Oh my god, he's absolutely hard. Okay, I can't
He
spoil
saves
anything.
everybody. He's the
No,
hero.
Donovan?
He's the
no,
most loved.
it's a terrible person. Okay, but dude,
I
Bancroft,
gotta
if you,
trust Chimera. I've known him longer than I've known you.
all right.
Yeah.
But anyways, you
lied.
should read Berserk regardless if you want to check out a manga, and it's not like that doesn't read like kind of stereotypical, like a lot of the things that annoy more Western readers, like more slapstick or kiddie stuff. Like it doesn't have any of that. Berserk and Vinland Saga both, and those are some of my favorite manga. They read like mangaka trying to emulate Western stories, and the art style is super detailed, beautiful action in both of them. And Berserk is like high fantasy. So the themes are also really,
Yeah.
really great. You guys should check
the
out
Bartons
those.
are all
They're
about.
really, really
this.
dark.
Oh yeah.
Bleed
If you want like a good opening point to comics, I mean, it'll be hard to find something that matches up to that because it's a true masterpiece. But like, you got to check out Berserk and also Vinland Saga.
Blade of the
They're really
Immortal's a good one too.
Blade of the
just check
Immortal.
out-
Yeah.
Just check out the first 4 books of Vinland Saga. There was a huge drop off after that for me, in my case.
Well, it's the action drops off a little bit, but it picks up again later. And Chimera doesn't believe me, but because the character kind of goes through it, he changes his approach and he becomes more of a pacifist-ish. So, not to spoil things too much, but that doesn't work for everybody. I thought it was cool. Like, I can get why some people were turned off though, because it's like, oh, we were here because he was a badass fighter. But I think the storytelling is still really good. It's a cool development. Wow. They're still fighting. I don't know.
Just to add on to Berserk, there's a few moments, but it's later in the series when the main character has another group of friends. There's a kid named Isidro. Yeah, he's kind of cartoony, but he doesn't really do anything lately in the latest chapters. He's just kind of like comic relief.
Not really sure why he's there sometimes.
Have
He's
these
a little
stories
goofy, but I
ended
don't mind.
yet, or are they still going?
So the author died because he worked himself to death, I guess. I don't know, but I think the assistants are gonna finish it. I'd like
for
to have an
Berserk.
ending.
Yeah, he literally just died last month. It was
Yeah.
very sad.
Yeah,
So
so
we're
around
still graving for him.
around chapter 300, a long time ago, he said he was like 65 to 70% done. So we're almost there. We have like 30 chapters left. So
Yeah, he left notes for his assistant. He was very close to finishing. So Berserk has been running since 1989. This is how long running this comic has been. So and he was really close to getting done. Yeah, and it's awesome. It's just epic in every way, and it's so unfortunate. And he wasn't that old. He was in his 50s, so it's a really, really sad, just kind of a freak health accident thing.
He was still young.
He was young. He was relatively young, but really think he just worked himself too much because he had like a heart thing that it was just like unpredictable. His heart gave out.
Like an ulcer, no, on his esophagus or something like that, no?
yeah, and plus he worked on another manga, and I'm not going to try and pronounce that title, but he had 2 manga series.
Gigantomachia?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was working on multiple projects.
Oh, and show Bancroft my avatar. He'll like it.
Yeah, make it bigger. I was curious as to why you were
Yeah.
infatuated with it.
Let's see what it's.
So it'll-
Yeah, I recognize the sword.
So classy. Well, yeah, that sword, the giant sword is from Berserk.
Oh wait, hang on.
Thank you.
Oh wait, this is the perfect avatar.
I mean, it
No,
reminds me
it's
a little
not.
bit of.
I'm not
no.
maximizing that.
I gotta read it to get to know Donovan. Apparently.
Yeah, get to know
You
Donovan.
really
the sword
don't.
looked like from Final Fantasy's, like Cloud Sword from Final Fantasy.
It was inspired. Well, Berserk came
Berserk
first.
inspired a lot.
Okay, so then yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, a lot of Berserk has a lot of like Fist of the North Star macho 80s guy, but like the big sword thing, most media you see with like a giant unrealistically big sword is probably inspired by Berserk because
That's pretty cool. I
that
didn't
came
know
first.
that.
It's like super iconic.
And
And
I think
I was
Fist of the
inspired
North
by the
Star.
Final Fantasy game Big Sword thing, so.
no.
Yeah.
And also Berserk was influenced by Hellraiser. The God Hand resembled the
Oh
Cenobites.
yeah.
And they're even referenced the same way. The Cenobites are considered angels and demons, and then the God Hand are considered angels to some.
He references a lot of like Western artists and like painting artists as well, not just comic artists, like classical European painters. And who is that guy that did a lot of illusions, like stairway illusions and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, MC Escher.
Yeah, MC Escher, and the way he draws. If you just Google the way Berserk looks, he tries to emulate. It's like he's trying to emulate wood cutting, like lithography, European lithography, and wood printing, or like
He also
wood prints.
referenced
It's
the images
very
of
not
Hell.
like a standard manga.
Kind of like the Cryptidnals, no?
Yes, actually, yes, the rendering is
see.
really
Nice.
similar.
Segue.
But bam,
Yeah,
but-
Back it.
hey, back to
Actually,
Cryptidnals.
he also referenced a lot of images of El Bosco.
Right, yeah.
It's really amazing. I mean,
Yeah, the guy that draws like those
Big detail.
hellscapes, like really gross hellscapes of everything. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's really cool, and he's obviously very influenced by European artists. But I think it's just the comic is so freaking detailed. He freaking, I don't know if he really just overworked himself, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll definitely check it out. I mean, you are the 30th person to recommend it to me. So
yes, Bancroft, please spread the gospel of Donovan. Let all your friends know.
Oh my god!
I might have to do. I mean, it's so popular. I might have to read it and do a show about how awesome Donovan is. I don't know.
Yes, that will get you so many views. Please yeah, that would get you so many views.
You know, CG and indie comics already has a bad enough reputation. We don't need to make this worse.
I love to make CG's reputation worse in a funny way, in a comical way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But, speaking of, I've got to get going. I was late yesterday because I left it too long.
When are you ever on time? I don't remember you ever being on time.
So. I was like at least 4 minutes late yesterday.
As per usual.
Shocking.
Well, thanks for coming on and chatting. That was really great.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
I'm gonna wrap up soon, but
if you do it again, I'll try and come back on.
Oh yeah,
and I gotta get on your show again here someday.
Yeah, awesome.
So I'll hit you up whenever.
Don't do it, Michael.
Yeah, you need to
do it.
No, you gotta do it. Don't listen to Oliver. He doesn't know what he's talking
I'd like to go on again before I start fulfillment, but we'll see. You know.
Yeah, like a close-out stream.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, for sure. All right, guys, I'll see you around.
All right,
yep. Okay, all right. Have a good night.
Take care.
Bye.
Later.
And so I have converted another follower of Donovan.
Oh my word!
Praise his name.
Oh!
Praise Donovan.
What have you done? Oh, Chris is here. Sugar Chris. The girl who wanted to be a fairy made me sad in Berserk. Oh my gosh, the little
the one that gave her
the flower fairy.
Yeah, the Lost Children arc.
Oh no, Lost Children. No, I was like, there are so many sad little girls in the story. I don't know which one you're talking about.
It was after the Golden Age arc where we Guts is the Black Swordsman. Yeah, again.
Yeah.
So it's right before the Conviction arc.
The Lost Children arc is also like a very good standalone story. I'm surprised people haven't adapted that for just an OVA. That was really good. I was like, did you read the chapter of it was like a flashback much later on of like young Guts, like teenage Guts, and he ran into like a flower fairy. It was supposed to be his first encounter with a fairy creature, and it was so sad.
Yeah, that's kind of strange that he was like held captive and he was able to see it. Like, not everybody can see fairies, but for some reason he was able to see it. So I think he has some ability. I mean, I'm not saying he's not human. I'm saying he has like certain abilities.
Yeah, I could see that. It's just some people have different sensitivities to these things. That was a really good chapter too, but it was just there's so many sad things in Berserk.
I know, that's why it's great.
When we come back to it, yeah.
Yeah.
What's even sadder is the author died.
God damn it.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, salt to the wound.
Welcome to Depression Stream, everybody.
Oh, I could bring it down a lot further if you want me to. It's fine.
No, Jason.
Why would you want to do that?
Don't share your campaign, Jason.
I'm afraid to say that I'm curious.
It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing.
Why would you ever want to do that? I don't know. It is really sad that Miura died so young. I mean, it's kind of like, I feel like I've been joking about I just fall in love with these stories that just seem like they're never going to end, because I'm a huge Song of Ice and Fire fan as well. But people joke about George R. R. Martin croaking before he finishes work, and I know he doesn't like that, and I don't want that to happen, but he's not finishing Winds of Winter already. We already know that. But nobody was Miura was younger, and it's not like, nobody was really expecting him to, or people were expecting him to finish Berserk, even though he was taking forever. He was so close, so it was just so fucking sad.
I'm pretty sure George R. R. Martin doesn't give a shit, because there's no, I mean, he keeps accepting offers. Fire and Blood and Elden Ring. Elden Ring is now complete, I guess, so he's done. I don't know why they.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, From Software, like, they do games where all the lore is in the item descriptions. Like, there's not, like, you kind of have to figure out the plot by watching YouTube videos.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I don't know why they bothered hiring a fucking writer, but okay.
Yeah, it's all a conspiracy theory regarding all the Dark Souls series.
They just want his name on the project, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Because I don't know, I mean, if you're that rich and you don't need to... there's a certain amount of hunger that you need, to keep on creating something.
well, supposedly Elden Ring will have like a linear plot. So there you go, like Shadows Die Twice, because that wasn't like an RPG. You were literally that character. Yeah.
Amazing.
And then, well, yeah, the funny thing, Dark Souls is actually inspired heavily by Berserk. Like in Dark Souls 3, they're the fucking, like, the Beast of Darkness. You run into that. Yeah.
I've heard of that.
They have an entire set almost resembling Guts.
Oh, Black Rose. I'm sorry, Black Rose wants me to tell more about Donovan. Yeah, he did nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing.
Oh no, man.
Okay, we're kicking Chimera!
Oh no.
Why do you hear this? I haven't read it, so he can tell me.
You know, honestly, I joke about it too because I'm a terrible person. I mean, no one really, like, I feel like Chimera uniquely has a Donovan fetish. Most people say that about Griffith. And it's like, yeah, Griffith's a complete motherfucker, but wow, he had reasons and he's a really well-developed villain, but still a scumbag.
You know what's funny?
Donovan is just a pedo.
I know, it's basically just a meme at this point. You know what's funny? In the prototype of Berserk, I'm pretty sure Griffith was like a little girl.
Yeah, a little girl.
I thought that little girl was, what was it, Teresa? In the Black Swordsman arc of Berserk? She just
I'm talking about the prototype.
I know, but the little girl there, I thought she translated to Teresa in, you know.
Nah, she kind of looked like Griffith. That's why Griffith looks like a chick.
I agree on that.
Same, I don't know, her role is kind of, I'm not sure.
Well, you're the one freaked out by Griffith's appearance. You're saying the white powdery lips or something he has a while back.
Oh yeah, I don't like the way he looks. He looks really creepy.
I know, he's the villain. Like, he's supposed to look creepy.
He's like pouty and he's supposed to look like angelically beautiful, but the way Miura draws him is just really off-putting. But like, I find the way he draws a lot of just women's faces off-putting in general. So I think when he draws things that like faces that are supposed to be pretty, I just don't find it pretty. It's just his style.
Maybe he's trying to make all of us gay. That would make a lot of sense.
It's not working for me. I don't know. Do you find the women he draws attractive?
Not working for me.
I don't.
I hate Casca. I'm with you. I hate Casca.
Oh, I do hate Casca. Yeah.
I hate Farnese.
Terrible storyline. Farnese is also useless.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Why is she there?
The only female character I liked was Luca, and she was a fucking hooker.
I like Shurka. Oh, Luca's awesome though.
Yeah, Luca, like the only good character, like, you know, adult female with a good like arc was a hooker.
She's a fantastic. She should have been in the main cast.
That
I
would
like
make more
Shurka
sense.
too. I don't know about her arc. Her arc hasn't really been complete, but I mean, I like her personality, and she's like competent, and she's not just there for no reason, and she's not always just like at the whim of others, and like, you know, no matter what happened to Casca, I'm saying her story arc is not very compelling. Like, I don't like how her story, she's always, everything that happens to her is determined by some guy. It's like, first it was Griffiths, then it was Guts, and it's like, from the perspective of like having a compelling story arc, she hasn't been compelling to me at all. And I also find her personality when she was normal very annoying. So, yeah, annoying as shit. But that's just me. I don't know. I'm sure there are Casca stans out there.
I'm sure there's Femto stands out there.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah, this is what I've been working on. I'm sharing my screen.
I
guess I'm done.
I'm about done with this.
Yeah,
but
I'm
you
done
guys
with mine. Yeah.
Cool. There we go.
It's just a doodle I did.
A doodling you did? Oh.
Oh, just doodling.
Cute. Is it like a little mechanical? Boop.
Sure.
A little heart. Boop. Coming out. That's cute.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, it's blue and frozen, so.
But that's still nice. It's blue and
okay.
frozen. You know, I don't think I've
Interesting
seen that before. Like a heart coming out and it's blue. Well, it's frozen, but it's still a heart, and they're offering it. So I like that.
I like your take on it. It's very positive.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
can be positive too.
No. I mean, I don't see this as positive, so I think that's an interesting take on it.
No, I think it's positive. It's like, even though it's frozen, I'm giving it.
Yeah, his hands are full of blood. So.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
No, it's all right.
I thought those were gloves.
Yeah, me too. I thought they were gloves.
No, it's just solid red. I didn't bother like making anything fancy.
All right, let me catch up with the chat. I think I'm about done, but Casca is pretty. You know, yeah, I find her early design pretty. The way Miura's been drawing women, like with like the last few chapters, like their faces are really squished. It's almost like they have this infant face. It's almost too infantile to me. It bothers me. It bothers me. I'm not a fan of it. Early on, I really like, because Miura's style has evolved so much over the years. I much prefer his Golden Age style than like the style he evolved into. So his Golden Age and Lost Children arc style. It just felt more solid. Once he started drawing digitally, he became really loopy. It was still good art, but it wasn't as like compelling to me. It's not bad, it just wasn't my thing. We made B-Rose cry. Oh, it was probably something Chimera did.
Praise Donovan's name.
Oh my god.
He died for all of us.
I disavow. I should have said I disavow everything Chimera says. Unseen Monuments. I'm about done with what I've been doing too. You guys talking in the background has helped my night. Much thanks. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear. I'm always wondering if like, because I've been doing such long streams and it just ends up like some people hanging out and I'm drawing. I go on for like 3 hours. I'm like, why would anyone want to watch it? But I'm having fun.
We did 5 hours last night. It was Luke, Ink Spots, Matt Barr, and Wolverine.
Oh wow.
Yeah, well, Matt Barr and Ink dropped out after 3, but yeah, we did 5 hours.
Oh wow. I saw someone else did was it Heels versus Babyface did a 7-hour stream yesterday.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Funny enough, Heel versus Babyface actually just got suspended on Twitter like an hour ago.
So, are you serious? For what?
I don't know. I saw a bunch of people, so yeah.
So ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it doesn't even matter for what. You don't have to even do anything that egregious.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he's like the nicest guy. I was kind of confused.
I don't know if I don't follow him on Twitter. I don't know if he's like edgy on Twitter or something.
No.
But he's not that mean. He's just like...
No, he doesn't really use his Twitter for all that much, except maybe promoting his videos, I think. Like, I don't know. I don't really see too many posts of his, but I mainly see his YouTubes.
Yeah, I follow him on YouTube, not Twitter. That sucks.
Yeah.
Twitter is silly. I wish there was like a competitor or somewhere else to go, but... There is, but isn't. Right, I know. There are a couple of sites, but they're not as big, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is. Hex Allen says, this is clearly a cry for help, Jason. Jason, do you need someone to talk to?
I do. I need someone to talk to because Absolute is currently at $11,039. Just a few more backers and we can hit 200. 20 more backers and we hit 200. And we can defeat the evil that is the Cryptidnals. And life will be glorious. The sun will rise. The heavens will part. It will rain money down upon everyone. So back Absolute now. Back it once, back it twice, back it 3 times.
That was a really good segue.
We tried.
After you back Absolute, back at the Cryptidnals.
That's all right. Everybody's backed it already. It's fine.
Hold on. Let me share the campaigns. Here you go. If a computer will let me.
There you go. That's the only one you need to show for the rest of the stream. And that and Fiendish. Yeah.
Back Absolute. Check out this awesomeness.
If you want good black and white comics,
Absolute is the way to go. You're right, Oliver. I agree with that. It's 100% true. Thank you for supporting.
You know what? All y'all, listen. This is also, it has a black and white here, so back this.
This in grayscale.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, it's
fine. You have defeated me. You're right. It's not true black and white. I lied. Oh my gosh. But yes, back all of these freaking books, dude. Let's see. Cryptidnals here. Look at this.
Look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful skull.
Look at I do really like that cover. That cover is freaking beautiful.
Yeah, Cryptidnals that needed 3 covers to beat Absolute's 2. That's
John
fine.
said he's bowing out. Thanks for joining us, John. Yeah, I'm about to wrap things up a bit as well, but just going through everybody's campaigns. But thanks for joining.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Oh, and thanks
for Cryptidnals is actually great value, and it looks fantastic. We're joking. People should back it. It's gorgeous.
Yes, thank you,
It is,
Jason.
and then I love the
Dude,
concept as
I went
well.
to your art station, man. You have some really nice coloring over there.
Talking to Oliver, right?
I didn't hear that. What was it?
He says your coloring is really good.
Just touching
He was
the-
complimenting you on your art station.
I'm sorry that I had my headphones off.
Hey,
Well,
Irene,
What's up?
is that a Berserk
Oh,
tab?
wait,
Are you
hold on.
reading Berserk online for free and not paying?
Which one?
You have a tab, Berserk. Oh yeah. You're
Oh
reading
yeah,
it.
I was looking at reference. I've read the whole
Oh
thing.
sure you were.
I don't need to
Jesus,
read it.
you
I don't
have
need
a-
to read it for free online.
you have a good eye, man. Jesus.
I know.
Pirate- well,
right?
I pi- well, I
the
pirate
page can't
too.
be found. There you go.
I pirate too.
I pay for the comics, but I was looking at reference. I'm actually, me and AC and Carlos and Yvonne, we're doing a collaboration as a tribute to Mira.
Well, I do have a good eye because she has a million tabs open. So
You
yeah.
do have a good eye. Yeah. Oh no, now I have to watch out. Come here, I can see everything on my share screen. Oh no. It's not like I have anything. I have like my character sheets open.
That's.
Yeah, we're doing a tribute to Berserk, but I'm just too busy to work on it.
I agree with Eric. Back Nephilim Squadron.
Hmm? Oh,
Yeah.
Don't
I'll
back,
link
Nephilim
that.
don't back
Squadron.
Absolute. Back Nephilim
Oh,
Squadron.
you liked it. Never mind.
And Testament. That's Chimera's book. Despite
Yes.
despite
cool.
all the riffing we give him, he does have a really awesome book, so you should back
Yeah,
Testament.
I'll be putting out an update in a week. I'm just waiting for more art so I can just do a huge update of everything.
right on.
So, like, if I just do an update, I'm like, hey guys, book's still going, that will sound
Yeah,
kind of boring.
it's-
So I'll just
I'm the
do a
same.
huge
Yeah.
update.
Yeah, I haven't been able to. Well, I haven't updated Fiendish in a couple of
It's-
weeks.
it's
I'm
drawing.
just waiting for the colors, though. Here you go. Yeah, check
Hey,
out Testament, you guys.
Luis, I'm just lettering Cryptidnals. No colors in this book, just the covers. So that's it.
Yeah, and
You can
I
find
have a-
it. No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say you can find Oliver's colors in a lot of other projects though. So like
Yeah, US
they're in Magic
Assassin.
Cop 2, right?
The trading card. I did a trading
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
The works that are being released are or have released US Assassin 2. I colored that one. And currently fulfilling is 3 Nights, 4 Days by Micah. So yeah, I work on that. And currently I'm coloring Cisgun Gorilla, the newest version, and Duck Salem. No, not Duck Salem, Duck Alpha by Lady Devil.
Okay.
Too many dogs in this movement.
Too many darks. Too many people
docs.
trying to be edgy.
Dogs.
Stop trying to be edgy,
Docs,
y'all.
DOCS.
Docs.
That.
Doc edgy, bruh. I don't even know what accent that was.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
What were you gonna
So-
say, Chimera?
For Testament, I have the first chapter lettered, so I'm showing it around to a few people to get some feedback. Yeah, we're doing art corrections for the second half before I have it colored because I have OCD. So there you go.
Oh no, I know the feeling.
Yes, that's horrible.
It was
I feel you,
fantastic
man.
Looking book though. Oh, I went back and edited so many things in Fiendish, and I just had to like cut myself out. Just like you're done. This is going to the color. Stop.
Yeah, I was fixing. Yeah, I had Eric re-letter an entire page. I'm like, no, it works better this way. I'm like, it's like, okay. He sounded frustrated.
I know the feeling. Oh yeah, yeah. I got colors for. Well, I don't know. Carlos is still working on the colors. But the only thing I have to update for Fiendish right now are the stickers. But I'll have a big update probably in a couple of weeks. We'll see. Next week. Hopefully I'll have something to show.
I have
Yeah.
the trading cards I haven't updated yet because I just got in the Absolute Cyborg card like yesterday.
Oh, that's
so,
awesome, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Can you make it bigger?
Oh yeah, let me see.
I don't know if it'll
In,
focus.
see.
big in him.
Oh, is that metal?
It's a foil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I mean, in real life, it looks a lot better, and also it's like pitch black in my room because I'm an idiot and didn't turn on my light. But
I've been wondering why it's so dark over there.
yeah, I just haven't turned on my light. It was a lot. Plus, I'm also my screen's bigger, so I could actually see things because I'm blind. So
Oh.
there you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh sweet.
But, yeah.
That looks really good in foil.
Yeah, well, I have the other one from the other campaign, the Absolute Valkyrie. So they go together in a way. So he backed the other, because Shay's my editor, so that's why I did this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so and then this
Should
has
love
the D&D stats.
You should have
Yeah, that's so
done
cool.
That's cool.
interconnecting cards.
Hey, why don't you stop judging me here, Pat?
You know what? That's a great idea. Maybe I should do that for Fiendish.
See?
Okay, also full screening you. I'm making me feel awkward. That's what I keep on full screening people for way too long. I'm making them feel awkward.
Nah, I don't feel awkward. I'll entertain the masses. I don't care.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you should back this campaign right here.
Back this campaign,
This one.
guys.
Right here.
That's good. That's good shit.
If you want
Good
to.
shit. Back Cryptidnals.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
Back
you know.
Yeah,
and
Testament
this
better.
is Vinnie's
Yeah,
book. And
Wow.
more importantly, the most important of all, back Fiendish.
That is very important. It saves lives if you back Fiendish.
Sure. Yeah.
Just go with
it
it,
does.
Irene.
Yeah, this really blew up in the
Yes.
second month. Usually you don't see that. Most of the time you get most of your money in the first month. So the next campaign you'll probably hit 30,000. No, I'm not
I
joking.
think I remember when I backed you, you were at like 6K, I think. So and that wasn't all that long ago. Like you blew up. It was awesome.
The first month was I remember I wasn't at 10K right before the 30 days, and I extended it. I was like, oh, let me push real hard to get to 10K to get it colored, and then like I think closing day I went on Shane Davis's channel, and then we just blew past 13K like in one day.
Yeah.
And then it's just an uphill from there, and it's been freaking awesome. I just because for my first one I didn't really like have an my audience was all just from like Facebook, and I hadn't found my audience yet, so it took me a while to I think find people that were interested in the book. But yeah, it's hopefully people like what they see and come back for chapter 2, because I'm already working on it. I can't wait to put it out. So excited about this project, and it helps that people actually want to read it. Because I thought nobody would care.
We care.
That Raging Golden Eagle audience, that really helped.
That helped too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just like Shane Davis's stream, because that was on closing day, but Raging Golden Eagle stream and Bancroft and and then
Red
Frag of
Valkyries.
June, Red Valkyrie, and then going on Frag of June, and like pretty much anyone, even the smaller channels, like every backer counts and every stream counts. It really does.
I think you got more backers on Red Valkyrie than on Michael Bancroft. So I'm not just saying anything. I'm not saying
wasn't
Red Valkyrie's
counting.
better. Michael. It's fine. Red Valkyrie's just better than them. It's okay.
Okay, I mean, I do love Shay. Shay, I love you.
Well, she's not editor, so yeah.
Well,
She
yes.
there?
So I don't know,
No.
but she is awesome, and I do.
She's not
really
here.
like
She's
her.
in Florida.
I've gotten drunk with her a couple times already. They're awesome people.
Oh, that was funny. That was hilarious. Y'all were fantastic.
Oh god, it was like a 5-hour stream.
Yeah,
and
well, 606 was
everybody
there
was
too.
drunk.
The
Yeah,
drum screen,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for the Cryptidnals. Oh, that was freaking awesome. You guys were a riot.
Speaking of,
They have to get drunk to get backers. I'm dead
know?
sober doing it, pal.
God damn. Have you gone up? Have I helped you get any backers?
I don't think
See.
so.
Oh.
Hey,
After the stream.
Nobody's gonna back that.
Nobody's gonna back that trash.
Okay, before a giant fight starts breaking out on my
It's all out of
channel.
love. It's all,
I know.
I backed Escape or Die like 5 times, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Which
great.
we are going to make the second chance campaign
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
later on
Yeah,
during the
Awesome.
summer. So
good.
Eric McIntyre said, I backed everyone's campaign already.
Yep.
Thank you.
thank you,
You
man.
are the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Eric.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you, sir.
Well, I'll say this in Spanish.
Really awesome of you.
Muchas gracias.
Yes.
Muchas gracias. No.
I am,
Gracias.
I am just waiting for the books.
Yes. You will
They
get the books.
They will be coming. Well, he knows. He knows. Okay.
Blame my colorist, because I'm done with all my.
Always blame the colorist or the letterer.
I'm done with, and I was like, I finished my comic before the campaign launched, so it's not even that
What to
I was,
do,
because
what
You
to
usually
guys
like,
wanted color, so
I mean that's
wait.
true. Well, okay, the black and white or the grayscale books will ship first, so I decided to print. I'm gonna send those
Nice.
to print first, so just so I'll start. I want to fulfill things like I don't have to fill it all at once. I'm just gonna whatever gets produced. I'm gonna like as soon as I get it from factory, I send those out. So
Nice.
The people who order only the grayscale, but you'll get it first. And so yeah, I'm gonna get that rolling. So awesome. Heck yeah, you're gonna get your books. Alrighty, I think we've been going on for just approaching 3 hours now, and I have to.
It didn't feel like it.
I'm glad to think so. I mean, I've been having fun. I'm shocked
It was a good time.
I thought it was only like 2 hours. So I'm like, oh my god, it's 11. Holy fucking shit, that was crazy. But,
Yeah, I gotta eat and take my drugs. Legal drugs.
Legal drugs. Yes.
That's what he says.
I have to eat too. Then I have to go do my Duolingo.
We're gonna stream in about a half an hour.
Don't ask if you smoke. You ask what did you smoke.
Oh no, I don't. No, they are legal drugs. They're. I had a kidney transplant, so I got to take my anti-inflammation medication. Yeah. It's fine, man.
You had like an alarm go off, right? I hope I'm not keeping you from your.
Irene, I'm doing this for you. Okay, I'm doing this for you.
We're gonna find out tomorrow that Jason died or something.
I know.
All for you, Irene. The dedication I have for the fans and for Irene.
Don't blame the fans, don't blame me.
Medication, he was streaming.
Oh, please don't.
With Irene.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
With Irene.
Don't die.
That's right. It wasn't Oliver's fault, that's for sure.
Oh,
so sure, no artist was harmed in the production of his life.
What are you talking about? We're always harming ourselves. Look at the hours we keep.
Yeah,
we are all freaking nuts. Sleep? What the fuck is that?
I did have a nap today.
Ooh. Fancy.
You had a nap.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Knowing you, I'm genuinely surprised.
The luxury of a nap.
I know.
Luxury.
Oh, this the last and this week it was like kind of like recovering myself, but here we go again.
Yes.
Heroin is legal in Portland, says Louis Des. What?
What?
I don't think.
No,
I mean, Portland is nuts.
No, it's not.
It's not. First of all,
Maybe like a
misinformation.
little portion of Portland.
I mean, Portland is kind of crazy, but I
port?
don't think heroin
Little
is.
port of Portland.
Yeah. So, you know, you never know. You never know nowadays. It is 2021. Sugar Chris is always glad to see everyone doing so well, and Irene's book getting so much attention. Thank you. I still need to get Cryptidnals. Get it.
Get
Yeah.
Get it.
The alternate covers won't be available after internet, so
Yes.
you have to get it. Yeah, get it now.
And I'll probably end up backing that again.
Thank you, Jason.
I'm very tempted.
I'm serious. I got to get all the covers, man. You know me. I'm like a junkie with comics.
I really
That's your
want the
drug,
Mothman
Jason?
cover.
That's my drug, man. Variant covers. I need them.
Oh shit! Hook him up to my bang.
I did it.
Or decriminalized. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to think about real world. That would be
Decriminalized
weird, though.
shit.
What do you mean? Like, I mean, maybe at least people could get help more easily. That would be good. Because, you know, there is a... I don't want to get too into it, but yeah, I'll look it up later. But yeah, Gikazu, thanks for joining us.
Hey, welcome.
Hey,
Welcome, man.
Hello and
yeah.
goodbye.
So many books I want to back, but first I have a ceiling to fix. The auction definitely helped.
I heard about that. Yeah, that's awesome. That auction
did it
helped you.
cave
The
in or
auction went
something?
really well. Yeah, I had a part of my ceiling. It wasn't like my whole ceiling caved in, but I was doing some construction to fix the shit that the previous owners of this house did on the house because they fucked up. They took out a load-bearing wall.
You went creative.
They were
Idiots.
creative house remodeling. So we were fixing it, but then a part of the ceiling was weakened, so it fell down. It wasn't as bad as what really is eating away at my bank is like my car is broken as well.
Oh,
So
Oh shit!
I've
Thank
had
you,
a
Nolan.
really,
So
a
back
really
Fiendish,
shitty-
for that.
help her get a car.
Yeah, guys, back my book, please. I need.
Please,
I
I need to
genuinely
try.
do need the money. Please, such a beggar. I'll
But
give
you're
you
giving
books.
product.
I'm not
You're
just
begging.
begging. I'm giving you a product.
She's giving you a product.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a pre-order, guys.
It's pre-order.
It's pre-order, yeah. And the book is done. I'm just waiting on my colors. And Nick's
No,
gonna...
Highlight
Oh.
Nolan's. I want to give my thanks.
Nolan, I'm already a cryptid hunter. Can't wait for all the cool stuff.
Thank you,
Oh.
Nolan. Awesome.
It really looks
You
cool,
won't
man.
you won't be disappointed.
Yes, thank you for backing Cryptidnals. That's an awesome
You will be
book.
disappointed in Cryptidnals once you get Absolute and how amazing that is, though. So,
Okay, so where can everybody find you guys? Jason.
I'm on the Twitters at Unhinged Ent. You can also follow me at Unhinged Entertainment on the YouTubes, where I do Topicless Tuesday every other week, and as well as I upload videos and all the other fun stuff.
Whew, awesome. All right. And Oliver?
I'm at Olier656, also 656 Comics. We're going to stream in a bit right now on our YouTube channel, which is 656 Comics, so get on there.
Oh, you're going to stream right now?
Yeah, and 9:30 more or less our time.
Oh, okay.
Like
all right.
15 more minutes.
Oh, cool. All right, perfect. Well, everybody go over to the 656 YouTube channel and catch them and check them out.
Yes.
All right, Chimera?
Yeah, Chimera the Hut, Twitter, blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Great.
Blah, blah, blah.
Great self-promotion. Right.
And Vinnie just got back.
Oh, Vinnie's Thank you for showing up just in time to close out.
Yeah, so the last minute.
Right, literally, we're just saying goodbye because we gotta go. But Harrison, why don't you tell everyone where to find you?
You can't get rid of me. I tried to get rid of me with all those plane crashes. I'm still here.
Oh my God.
Everybody.
You can stay after and chat a bit, but yeah. I know you guys were closing out, but
I figured I'd finish up on my other stream, so I jumped over here again. But yeah, you can find me at Vinnieart. Again, I do drawing classes, those tutorials, toy reviews, streams like this, and other topical things in entertainment. Shadow of the Kraken is my project. If you guys want to keep giving that love, awesome. If you're kind of on the fence about my artwork or you don't know the quality, pick up City of Venus or Through the Woods. Those are available and they ship immediately, including the art books too. So thank you everyone. Thank you Irene, panel, chat. You guys all rock.
Heck yeah. And you won't be disappointed. Vinnie's art is very awesome.
You'll be very satisfied.
Yes. Very, very satisfied.
Very satisfied.
Ralph.
Very
find
satisfied.
me in your bed with your wife.
Dang! Okay, so Yvonne, where can people find you?
Okay, just go over the Instagram and hit @hexitsavage. And
Aroa?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
So just type Hexit Savage, and it's right over in the bottom of the screen. And yeah, I have to upload more, but I'll be sure to make so. Okay.
Cool.
I just followed you, man.
Oh, over ArtStation?
At Instagram.
Instagram.
Oh,
You're more
thanks,
active on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yvonne is a very good colorist as well. So, and he does illustration and color work. So if you guys need anything colored or like trading cards or anything, you can go to him. I'm sure he's always looking for work.
Oh, awesome.
I mean, I'm a mercenary. I'm already working for the army and other things. So
well, that's a temporary job still. So
yeah. Mercenary. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're all mercenaries. We're all art mercenaries. Yeah.
It's true.
Okay, if everybody can hear us like bye, end it. Okay, listen, we just have it's Vinnie's fault for jumping in the last minute.
It's not my fault, it's Harrison's fault, and you know it.
Yeah.
You bunch of nerds.
Okay, alright, so you guys can find me at Rini Draws over here on Twitter, ArtStation, even though I'm never really on ArtStation, nobody cares about that, but I have one on Instagram as well. I'm Rini Draws, obviously my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel. I stream every Wednesdays, 8 p.m. EST. Join us next week for more of this craziness. And check out my comic Fiendish on Indiegogo.
Do it.
But bam!
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Thanks for sticking out for so long. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Maybe